the surprise. I'd rather want you to just let me be. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know?
Welcome to the last game of the Montreal Canadiens in 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. Montreal Canadiens play tonight versus the Washington Capitals. Like I mentioned, this is the last game of the calendar 2022. This is the 15th game in December, by the way. It's going to be Jake Allen is going to be between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens against Charlie Lindgren. Hopefully, you guys had an amazing, great day so far. It's a Saturday for you guys, the December 31st. For me, I'm already in 2023 here in Thailand. We are already at 4 o'clock a.m. in Thailand. We just crossed the Happy New Year, having the possibility to went to the Pattaya downtown to celebrate the Happy New Year. So it was a great night for me. And yeah, the night was very short, but it's really funny. People still outside celebrate right now on the beach. You can barely sleep because the noise of the fireworks and the music all around. So it's pretty amazing to learn about a bit this fun culture around the Thailand. But thanks to be with me tonight at this game between the Montreal versus the Washington Capitals. We'll be able to see how Montreal going to react tonight. Again, Washington Capitals, we know Montreal, the last 8 games are 1-6-1, and they have very difficult time on the road. Honestly, after Christmas, they lost the last 2 games. One against the Florida Panthers, by the score 7-2, and then they lost again at Tampa Bay Lightning, of course. So we're going to see if they can rebound and see finish the year calendar 2022 on the right foot. Will be interesting to watching them. Thanks to be a part of the show. Look like I have a few people in the chat right now. Real Deal Prim is in the house. What a great W today for the Buffalo Sabres. Beat the Boston Bruins at the DD Garden, but it scored 4-3 on overtime. We know tomorrow is the Winter Classic game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Bruins. Games you can maybe have an opportunity to watch, that'd be great. And then, of course, we have Vinny James 007 directly for the beautiful area of Ottawa. Is with us tonight. We have Buffalo, the Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Chicago Blackhawks. So this is 2 gut result already done in NHL today on the Saturday, December 31st. We have 2-1 the Nashville Predator over the Golden Knights at the 15-minute remaining of the second period. And then we have a game start and at the same time like Montreal, the Flyers play again the Los Angeles Kings. And then at 5 o'clock, the Arizona play the Tampa Bay Lightning. 6 o'clock, Minnesota play the St. Louis Blues. And then 7 o'clock, the Toronto Maple Leafs play again the Colorado Avalanche. We have more game on the program tonight. I know Edmonton play again the Winnipeg Jets. But what's the most important thing, guys, is the World Junior Championship right now. The team Swiss or Switzerland beat the Slovakia 4-3 on the shootout. I think it was like 10 or 11 shootout today between both teams. And then the team Czechia is right now beating the Germany. The final score is done 8-1 against Germany. USA play against Finland in the next couple of minutes. We're going to start the game at 5 o'clock. And then you have Canada play against Sweden tonight at 6:30. So it'll be another big game. Both team, USA, Canada, try to win their game to finish first in their own division. So that's happening about the World Junior Championship. And like I mentioned to you, we're going to follow a little bit more what's going on over there. And then you have, of course, Mr. Yann Gienet knock the door. We welcome Mr. Yann Gienet directement dans la belle province de Nouveau-Brunswick. Il est avec nous ce soir. Merci beaucoup, Yann, to be with the Hockey National Show. And about 20 people in the chat right now. Not many people talk. Maybe everybody is shy. But I wish you a Happy New Year, everybody. And wish the best year for you, 2023. And best for you for the health. That's the most important thing for everybody to be healthy. So if you have a chance to click on the like, that'd be awesome. And thanks again to be with the Hockey National Show. And great night for you guys. Celebrate with your family and your friends about the New Year, New Eve of the Happy New Year. So thanks again with that. The Golden Knights just score, tie the game 2-2 again in Nashville Predators. So I just want to give you the last update. We're right now on the National Anthem right there at the Washington. And like I mentioned to you, Montreal is going to have Jake Allen between the pipe, and for the Washington, Charlie Lindgren. Charlie Lindgren is a really interesting case for him. He was undrafted, playing the NCAA, signed a contract with the Montreal Canadiens before they trade him to let go to the St. Louis Blues. Played with a couple of years with the Blues before he got a contract with the team, the Washington Capitals. So he have a great year so far. 2.60 goal against average since the beginning of the season. He's one of the reasons why the Washington Capitals are doing very well this season. Then we have Mr. TH. THG is in the house. Happy New Year, my friend. Thanks to be with the Hockey National Show. Believe in talent, actually, in 2023. Yep. Absolutely right about this, TJ. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Bonne année. Merci beaucoup, Yann. Toi aussi. Luciano Graziano, modérateur de Hockey National Show, knock the door. Welcome aboard. Thanks, Luciano, to be with us. Harry, welcome. Merci d'être avec nous, Mr. Harry. Je te souhaite une très bonne année. And then we have, that's pretty much what we have so far. So the people talk each other. That'd be great. And I'm going to follow what's going on with the hockey. Tonight, we're going to give you the play-by-play. And most information will be interesting on Montreal correspondent. Eric M. is in the house. Happy New Year, Mr. Eric. Hopefully, 2 pick in the top at a draft. That'll be interesting. By the way, Florida lost yesterday by the score of 4-0 against the Carolina Hurricane. Jonathan Drouin start the line for the Montreal Canadiens tonight with Josh Anderson, and Joel Edmondson is back on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. Play with Justin Barron, by the way. Justin Barron is on the ice. Tony Reardon is in the house. Good evening, Coach, everybody. And thanks so much, Tony, and Happy New Year. Go Abs, go by Jason Fraser. The puck will be dropped. Kuznetsov will be on the ice for the Washington Capitals. Have an amazing, great game, everybody. Ovechkin is already on the ice. Ovechkin is looking for 8:03. Here we go. Washington won the face-off. Hold the puck a little bit more. Go DD set up now. Run the puck around the board. And for the bench, recovery from Montreal Canadiens. Edmondson control the puck to return the puck. And then all the way the puck go all the way out of the play. At 19:46 to go remaining, guys. On this first period, already enough sight at the blue line after the puck go out over the bench of the Montreal Canadiens. Well, now the puck winning par le Washington Capitals. Don't pay pas bien net at Jake Allen. Intercept the puck all the way back. Play the puck around the board. Back at the blue line. Control par le Montreal Canadiens. Turn around. Go back on the blue line. Set up now. hold the puck, not drop the puck. Gustafson hold the puck right there. And the back door, return the puck, tic-tac-toe, and that way, the Washington Capitals score. Ex-Montreal Canadien Eric Gustafson gave the first goal of the night. He took only 32 seconds to give the first goal of the game. Again, Montreal Canadien let the opponent team score. Eric Gustafson scored for the unbelievable for the Washington Capitals. Is 6th of the year. And great play, tic-tac-toe. And that way, the Washington Capitals take the lead 1-0 over the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, wow. What a start for the Washington Capitals. Eric Gustafson score 6 of the season. Je me suis traversé. Je wrote Capitals Southampton again. Mr. Randy Walkman is in the house. Welcome aboard. Thanks so much to be with the Hockey Nation Live show. Then what a lousy start. Zev Lacab, welcome aboard. Happy New Year. Everybody, and that's the way happening there. Doc play with Caulfield and Zuski right now, but Washington control the puck, bring it back to the side, get about outside zone, turn around, recovery by Washington, don't pay puck behind to the Montreal Canadiens, recovery to Zuski, pass the puck to Doc, Doc's coming offensive zone, turn around, drive the puck behind, intercept by Washington, and go all the way back on defensive zone, set up by Montreal Canadiens. I think Jordan Harris hold the puck to Caulfield to the red line, completely on the offensive zone, don't play puck in the post corner, the puck goes straight to Lindgren, recovery by Washington Capitals by Jensen, the puck go back, 2-1 for Washington already at the beginning, fire puck, Allen make a save, and that will be the only stop by Allen, no rebound. We're going to a set on the left side of the Montreal Canadiens, the goaltender. And that's what we got so far. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. Then that's what we got. Another face-off on the left side of the Jake Allen. Here we go. Face-off winning by Washington. Bring it back to the blue line. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck. Didi. For sure, puck. Allen make a save. Rebound. Go back inside. And the rebound. Bring it back to the blue line. Fire puck. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Go out by the Warrack. Pass the puck to Gallagher. Lose the puck at last second. Recovery by Washington. Going to regroup in the defensive zone. Going to go back at Didi for very back end for the Washington Capitals after missing a couple of weeks as an injury. Back in the lineup for the Washington Capitals tonight. Puck behind the goaltender. Lindgren reset now by the Washington. Still the puck now. Controlling now at the blue line. Coming back on the zone. Kick out the puck in the offensive zone. Hold the puck now a little bit longer. Turn around. But Montreal still the puck by Gallagher. Gallagher down the back end. Pass the puck to the Warrack. Don't play puck behind. And Lindgren. New players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. They're going to reset with new players. Jake Evan is on the ice. Gustafson with the puck behind net. The one scored the first goal of the game. Is 6th of the season. Go back to the left side. Shoot the puck by Sherry. Sherry hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring it puck to blank. Gap to Gustafson. Go back to the right side. Defenseman look on it. Fire puck. Black shot with the bucket with Allen. Go back on the right side. Controlling when up on Montreal Canadiens. Try the puck on the wrong for Jake Allen. Evans. No setup. Recovery by the Washington Capitals. The Capitals are going to recovery and they're going to go DDD. Pass the puck into the zone. Kick the puck on the right side. Attacking on the offensive zone. Shoot the puck. The black shot by Allen, recovery by the Washington and the corner, battle all the way back. Montreal try puck outside zone, intercept now by the Washington, recovery all the way back behind the goaltender of Jake Allen, battle in the corner with Jordan Harris. Finally, Washington recovery puck, bring it the blank, go back to Gustafson, drop the puck behind, finally it's too late for Manta. I believe they're going to recovery. The Washington going to reset, new players coming for both teams. You can see Washington going to regroup all the way back on defensive zone, hold the puck for the new players coming on the ice. Will be interesting to see how Montreal going to respond after they gave the first goal of the game. Again, the Washington Capitals go back behind that set up now. Harvey struggled behind that with Kovacevic. Because can keep the puck, recovery by Josh Anderson at the blind, coming to the red line. Great cap control by Washington. Anderson drive the puck behind the goaltender. Lindgren reset by Jensen. Pass the puck to the side. Now attacking by the Washington Capitals. Hold the puck to the other side. Bring the puck to the hold back in front of the net. Intercept by Montreal. But Washington still the puck on the back door. Try to get for Vinchkin. No chance. Montreal going to get out of the zone. Attacking now by Anderson at the blue line. Coming back on the red line. Don't pay puck in the corner. Chasing one out by Jensen in front of the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know who he was, this player. But anyhow, recovery by Edmondson. Edmondson hold the puck a little bit longer because new players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. He's going to reset pass the puck left side to Caulfield. Caulfield to go back on the opposite corner to Lindgren. Lindgren make a save, pass the puck to the defenseman, reset by Capital, coming back on the offensive zone in front of the Jacky. Jacky now, good hit in the corner. Shoot a puck! Oh my God, another goal! Jake Allen! What the heck's going on over there? And the Washington Capitals take the lead 2-0. We have to see the replay. I think it's Attaway score for the Washington Capitals 2. About a very bad play by the Montreal Canadiens in the corner. And that way, they take the lead. Suzuki is on the ice, I think, on that one. Of course, a turnover all the way back. And Attaway tipped the puck in front of Jake Allen. It was on the movement on the right to the left side, pass over the glove. And that's what's happening here, guys. It's already 2-0, and we just play less of 5 minutes to go. 5 to go at the beginning of the first period. We'll see what we have in the chat. We have a few people pop up. I'm going to welcome everybody. Shoot the puck on their side, recovery. Anderson, afternoon. Yann, j'aime les chants de reverse. On les a le cave. That was quick. J'ai un préféré. François Pitt. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Advance. Thanks so much, Mr. François. Happy New Year. Run with Kings is with us. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Then we have with WST Dolphil. Looking Tinny out there, WST, Danny, Happy New Year. Danny, captain of the moderator is the Hockey Nation Show. Welcome back. And Bossy Flower, welcome in the house. 2-0 for the Capitals. And Happy New Year, everybody. Alan has to stop that. This is going to be another Edmonton solo game for that one over there. And that's what we got so far, guys, on this period. Face off for the left side of the Lindgren. Last Eller face to Sakoski. Back up in the corner. Recovery by Montreal. Set up at the blind. Hold the puck. Shoot the puck over the Lindgren. Recovery on the left side. Oh, we have out of the play. Going to reset on the left side of the right side of the Lindgren. Thanks so much, everybody. Be a part of the show tonight. Happy News Year 2023. Wow, what a start for the Washington guys. I'm going to give you the whole that way for the year. Go back by Montreal when they face up, bring the puck, shoot the puck, go back behind the net, recover in front of the net, but Washington going to reset the puck, is going to go attacking the Montreal Canadiens. Coming now on the left side, the battle on the left side at Jake Allen, reset by the Washington Capitals, win the battle. Go back on the left side, controlling right now. Don't play the puck in front of Sakoski, cover service, but the Washington win the battle. Fire the puck, miss the net, recovering the defenseman. By Gustafson, return the puck to opposite corner, go back all the way back at defenseman for the Washington, but all the way back with the Montreal Canadiens. They were right, try the puck outside the zone in front to Sakoski. Sakoski attacking now, pass the puck a little bit over the Gallagher, battle with Gustafson. Gallagher try to get a puck, no chance, go DD. Set up now by the Washington, down the puck in neutral zone, attacking now by Washington, kick out the puck to the side by Ovechkin, pass the puck to Kusnikov, recovery over the head of Allen. If the puck go back to cover service, don't stretch pass behind the Montreal Canadiens. No icing battle on the left side by the Montreal. By Joel Armia, battle in front of the defenseman Capitals. Go Didi. Baron shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Recovery behind the net by Armia. Armia battle with Pesada. Hold the puck. 4 line for the Montreal on the ice. Fire puck. Montreal Canadiens. Base save, I think, to Lindgren. Go back, Ben, goaltender. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. But the finalist, Washington, go steal the puck. But turn around. Montreal reset. Find a way to get a puck by Jake Evans. Turn around. Hold the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Tips in front of the net. But no chance for the Montreal to score. Recovery by Washington. Attacking out the blue line. It's coming offensive zone. Sherry bring the puck to the other side. Turn around all the way. The back at defenseman by Washington, bouncing in front of the goaltender Jake Allen. The puck go behind the net. Now battle with John Emerson, reset now behind. behind the net. It's going to be a battle for 2-4 players. Finally, the puck go back to another corner. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck at the blue line. Kick out the puck left side. Montreal hold the puck by Hoffman. Put the puck in front of the net. Lindgren. Recovery behind the net by the Washington Capitals. We have a battle for the Montreal, but no chance. Washington going to get out of the zone at the blue line. Hold the puck at the red line. It's coming out. Don't pay a puck behind Jake Allen. Intercept the puck. Going to recovery by Albert Jagai. 12-17 to go remaining on this first period. Still 2-0 for the Washington Capitals. We have 2 goals. Gus have since scored the first goal of the game. And then after we add another goal for the Washington lead by 2 at this moment at the beginning of the first period with a little bit over 12 minutes to go remaining on this first period. Washington find a way to get a puck back behind the net. Recovery to go break out. They come in front of the net in front of the bench on Montreal. Try to turn around. Montreal get still the puck. Long stretch back, breakaway by Nizuski, shoot the puck. Lindgren make a save, rebound. And Lindgren make another save. A good shot by Garfield, shoot the puck. Finally, no rebound for Kirby Doc. Nizuski on the breakaway cannot put the puck in the net to cut the lead from 2-1. And it's going to be the first time TV timeout of the night. That's what we have tonight. Will give me a chance to a little bit recovery what's going on here. With 11-20-16 to go remaining on this first period. Here we go. The first timeout we have. Thanks so much, everybody, be part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. And we have already, like I mentioned, obviously 2 Washington and Montreal Canadiens is 0. 2 of the 6 shots they got so far from the Washington Capitals against the Montreal Canadiens. We have a couple hours for you guys to celebrate your Happy New Year. Hopefully, you're all ready to celebrate with your family and friends. Thanks to stop by tonight to watching the Montreal Canadiens against the Washington Capitals. I'm just set up you guys the break. I set up some update here. The puck will be dropped on a few seconds. Here we go. You got all the update you need to know right here. Francois, Danny T, and then we have a few people. Roger Delaney is in the house. Welcome aboard. Thanks to be with the Hockey National Show. That's what we have right now. Here we go. Face off now on the left side or right side of Lindgren on defensive zone, the Washington Capitals. Winning by Montreal and HABS shoot the puck over the Lindgren shoulder. Go back behind the net, set up my battle for the way back by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Washington going to get out of the zone. Kick out the puck in front of Brunda. Recovery went out by Kirby Doc. Try to go back to the Carfield. Zuski don't play the puck behind the net. Lindgren intercept the puck. Play the puck. Leave the puck to corner. Orlov. Intercept on there. Shoot the puck. Kirby Doc missed the net completely. Go back. A great hit by Jagai. Now the puck go back in front of the net. And for the bench by Whiteman. Intercept by Kirby Doc. Doc passes the puck to Carfield. Kick to Zuski. It's coming now. Zuski fire puck. Lindgren make a save. No rebound. This is a great shift for the Montreal Canadiens. We have right now down. Pushing Nick Suzuki, and that's what we got at that moment. We're going to reset now on the left side of the Lindgren. Beginning push it around. Right, WST. net, set up now par Washington Capitals. Donc, peut pas que notre zone, recovery par le Montreal. Go back to Barron, pass the puck to the side. Go back to Gallagher. Gallagher, try the puck in front of net, intercept par Washington, Ovechkin. Donc, stretch pass now a little bit over in front of the bench, recovery by Kuznetsov. Now, battle for the puck. He'll drop the puck behind. Intercept by Edmondson, I believe. Go back a little bit too far for Gallagher. Intercept by Washington Capitals. Don't put the puck behind the net. Out Jake Allen. But the puck recovery by Justin Barron. Barron win the puck on the board. Intercept by Washington in front of the net. But finally, we'll go back to Sarkowski. Lob the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. Battle with DUARTE, the puck back on defensive zone. Washington going to recovery, return the puck on the neutral zone. Kuznetsov with the puck right now. Kick the puck on the right side, but they cannot controlling the puck and the zone. But the Washington Capitals going to recovery, and the defensive zone is going to reset their play by Gustafsson. Dumping the puck the right side. Jake Allen battle with Kovacevic, and the winning by Brodas. Branda pass the puck to the side, a bit in front of Pesada. The puck go out of the play after two sticks hit each other. And we're going to reset now on the defensive zone, a Montreal Canadiens. I wonder if we are jet will put Rich Stick in the net again. Us, François Pitre. I don't think so, François. If it's not a back-to-back game, I think he will go with Alebak. CK, Montreal should be tough enough to go and win game. They've been rebuilding for a while. Time to step up, and we cannot keep not Montreal Canadiens and the bottom of the list. Unfortunately, CK, I want to remind you, everybody, guys, Montreal Canadiens are going to be like this for the next 3 years. We just started rebuilding this season. So, and we just the first step of the many steps. So Montreal Canadiens not going to be good for the next 3 years. They're going to be at the bottom next season again, and possibly another year after that. And that's what it takes. We have to be at the bottom this year. We have to be at the bottom next season. And then after that, we step up a little bit more. But we're not going to be another playoff team in the next 3 years. That's the road. That's the road. The route it takes to rebuilding a team. So we have to be patient here. We have to understand who we are and who they are. It's a team right now all on rebuilding. I don't know why we have to be negative. We cannot be negative. We have to understand and be patient for the next 3 years. If you cannot accept this, you're not going to be very happy about Montreal Canadiens. You cannot say because of this guy, or this. No. The deal it is right now, 3 years minimum, 4 years, and maybe 5 years before the Montreal Canadiens have a chance to become a good team in NHL. This is the deal. That's what they told you at the beginning in October. Martin Saint-Louis, Ken Hughes, and Jeff Gordon. We are a team on the development to make the rookie better and better. And that will be the same thing next season. It will be the same thing in the next 3 years. So if you cannot accept this, I don't know what your expectation as the fans. And again, it's not me. It's what about back to on the front net. A great save by Jake Allen. Great pass to Manta, who recovered the blind. Set up now, Didi back to Gustafsson. Gustafsson is coming on the right side. Jake Allen fire puck and missed that completely. Recovery by the side by the Washington. Bring the puck behind the net. Cycling the puck a little bit longer. Bring the puck on the right side. Jake Allen making the save. Recovery now by Jordan Harris. Use the puck at the back ends. And now go back on the zone. Set up by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck by DUARTE. DUARTE's company now. Drive the puck behind set by the Montreal Canadiens. We have offside at the blind. A little bit too late for Joel Armia to bring the puck in the net keep the puck in the zone. Obviously, they're going to reset now on the neutral zone. Danny, Manny, welcome aboard. Manny, thanks to be lucky. The honeymoon is over. I don't think they have any honeymoon there. At least we are ahead and the block on the block shot department. Robert Richard, welcome aboard. Here we go. HABS, okay, so far this season. They are not, I don't know. Oh my God. All right. Go back behind the net. Set up now by the Washington Capitals. The battle at 4 behind the net of the Lindgren. Recovery par the Washington Capitals, going to get out the zone par LR. Bring the puck to the right side. Control the puck now. Washington offensive zone. Bring the puck in front of the net. In front of Jake Allen. Save. Rebound. Montreal Canadiens. Now we have a possibility, penalty possibility, but it was a great chance for Snively to score. We know Snively has scored 2 goals against Montreal Canadiens last time. Watch Buffalo, Best, the Bruins, watch Buffalo Sabre have a lot of forward talent. Yeah, Buffalo is looking good. So bad the Jet were not there. What's the block shot? WST was a block shot. Penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 minutes. Josh Anderson for slashing. First power play of for the Washington Capitals tonight. Again, the Montreal Canadiens. Chance to maybe take the lead by 2. We know Montreal Canadiens gave 14 goals in the last 7 game or 8 game on the PK. Go back now by Washington. Hold the puck on the other side. Fire the puck. Black shot by Montreal Canadiens. Emerson looked like painful. He blocked the shot, but recovery by Washington. Another puck. Shoot the puck again. Black shot by Montreal. Go back on the right side. Back to Gustafsson. Go back to Gustafsson again. Return the puck to Kesnikov. Bring the puck to the goal line. Bring the puck in front of the net to Ovechkin. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Montreal going to find a way to get the puck. Don't put the puck on the defensive zone. Goaltender not up Nate. Relation really soon. Black shot for François. Change the team. Ernest, welcome aboard. Hey, what's up? Happy New Year, Mr. Ernest. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation show. Washington still attacking now on offensive zone. Control the puck on the left side. Jake Allen held the puck on the right side. Should bring the puck at the blue line. Hold the puck at the dots. Bring the puck at the goal line. So looking again. Keep control the puck. Fire the puck in the back door. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Par joueur d'Armiel. Going to dump the puck on defensive zone of the completely on the defensive of the Washington Capitals. We have right now 40 seconds to go remaining on this power play for the Washington, the first power play of the night. Washington going to reset. Hold the puck a little bit by Manta. Manta, the red line. Manta play very well again, the Montreal Canadiens all the time. Go back now to the blind. Set up by Orla. Bring by Winskin. Shoot the puck. Big save by Jake Allen. First shot of the power play for the Capitals. Finally, Montreal dumping the puck behind the net of Lindgren with 15 seconds remaining. Chasing right now, and Olaf's going to find a way to get the puck. Olaf hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck behind. Drop the puck to Manta. Kick out the puck left side. Hold the puck to the blue line by the Washington Capitals. Chasing by Montreal Canadiens. The puck go back slowly at Jake Allen. Is going to make a save. It's going to be reset on the left side of Jake Allen with a little bit 3 seconds to go remaining on this first power play for the Capitals. And next draft for François. Yeah, but the 2 player François you're going to draft next year. François, they're not going to play for Montreal Canadiens for a minimum at least 2 years. So you're not going to see them next season with Montreal guys. Every player they're going to draft next year are not going to be with the Montreal Canadiens, obviously. Another shot by Capitals, saved by Jake Allen. We're going to reset now on the right side of Jake Allen. Don't forget to Christmas Matt, Danny. Thank you so much. WSA paid the stat about that. Fan since 84 for Robert. Go back on the site. All the pucks. Mr. San Fan 879 is in the house. MS is over his head. Not allowed many. Martin Saint-Louis is fine, guys. Martin Saint-Louis is completely fine. It's not him. It's not him. I don't know if you try to not understand this. Martin Saint-Louis is okay. Just give you an idea, Manny. Do you believe Albert Jagai is a better hockey player? Do you believe Caden Cooley is a better hockey player? Do you believe Cole Caulfield is a better hockey player? Do you believe Nick Suzuki is a better hockey player? Do you believe Sakowski is a little bit a better hockey player? All the players, rookie Montreal Canadiens, are better tonight compared was at the beginning of October. This is the job of Martin Saint-Louis. Developing progression on each rookie player and plus the veteran players. That's how it works. Don't check Martin Saint-Louis or the fact about the goalie, the win or the lose, guys. Look if the progression of the player are good or not. If you feel now the player Jackai is not good, if you feel like Coley is not good, you feel they are not progression, they don't have no progression, but now you can say Martin Saint-Louis does not do his job. But if the player are better today, but he does his job, because that's his job. The job of Martin Saint-Louis is not about winning, it's about developing. That's it was said October 12th, when they start the season, we're not going to win game, we're not looking to win the game, we're looking to developing a progression. So you have to try to understand this guy as a hockey fans for the Montreal Canadiens are not to win the game. They are there to progress the development of each rookie player and each player. It could be the veterans, it could be the rookies, but that's what they're looking for. That's simple. So it's not about Martin Saint-Louis. Go back now for the Washington Capitals with a little bit 4 minutes to go remaining on this first period. Still 2-0. Kovacevic pass the puck to Harris. Long stretch par notre zone. The puck go back over the stick. Go back behind the goaltender Lindgren. Chasé par Orlov. Now Armia cannot get recovery puck. Orlov's coming to the neutral zone at the red line. Qui contrôle le puck. Qui contrôle now. All the way back on the left side. Sur le puck miss the net by Washington. The puck bouncing back to Montreal Canadiens by Jake Evans. That's the puck to the side to Pesera, draw the puck behind Armia. Armia return the puck to Pesera behind the net. A little bit too far for him. Pressure by Washington Capitals. Go back on the left side. Chasé par Nick Zuski, I believe. Handing out the puck toward the outside zone. Armia intercept, but the puck stay in the defensive zone of the Washington Capitals. They lob the puck behind Joel Edmondson. No icing by the linesman. They're going to reset. Long stretch pass. Edmondson pass the puck now to Evans. Evans change the direction. Hold the puck. Return the puck behind the goaltender of Lindgren. Intercept now by very recovery by the Montreal Canadiens, but lose the puck at the last second. Recovery went out by the Washington, attacking now on a breakout. See the puck by the Montreal Canadiens. It's going to be by Dak, shoot the puck behind. Let's stop by the defenseman, but Washington going to go back in the net. Recovery by Nick Zuski. Nick Zuski bring the puck behind the net. Chased by Kirby Doc. Washington try the puck outside the zone, and then go back to the blind. Whiteman back the puck to Jackai. Jackai hold the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot by Lindgren. Again, Jackai may be the best player on the send the player on the road. Send the last couple last game. Gallagher broke his stick on the bench, and going to reset now on the TV timeout. That's what we got right now. A TV timeout. We're going to see all the stuff we have. A few people that were here. By the way, Happy New Year, CK. Robert, we know what you mean. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, everybody. Look like everybody in the chat. Happy New Year, everybody. That's what we got with a bit over 3 minutes to go remaining on this period. I'm going to set a couple of information here. We have it. Happy New Year, Manny. Thanks so much to be with the Hockey Nation show, Manny. Thanks to everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. 88 people watching the game with us tonight. We welcome everybody. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation. And hopefully you had an amazing, great New Year already set up. We're going to wait. The Golden Knights take the lead 3-2. The Kings lead 2-1. 2-0 Washington. 3-game in action right now in NHL. Quebec winning par Washington. Donc, puis le puck en defensive zone à Montreal. Set up now the blind. Délai offside par Washington. Recovery by Anderson to Doc. Doc, donc, puis le puck bien goaltender. Reset par le defenseman Jensen. Bring it puck to LS Heller. Heller get out of the zone. Long stretch pass now to Johansson. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring the puck in the corner. Chasing by Olav. Olav behind the goaltender of Allen, find a way to get a puck, but Montreal going to steal the puck right now by Harris, bring the puck to the side, recovery by Kirby Doc, going to recovery and reset, regroup. Doc at the blue line, hold the puck a little bit longer, kick the puck to the side, go back to Montreal, shoot the puck, and then go and make a save, rebound, is intercepted by Olav. Olav on the back end, bring the puck, don't put the puck in front of the bench on Montreal, going to regroup Montreal, by Edmondson, long stretch pass now, back to Sarkozy, don't put the puck behind, go to the Lindgren, try the puck behind, intercept by TVR. He hold the puck a little bit to set up the breakout. Coming back now by TVR, long stretch pass neutral zone, kick out over the Jake Allen, go back in the corner, reset now behind the net by Sherry, I believe, return the puck to the line, hold the puck, go DDD, set up now Gustafsson, hold the puck, turn around by Sarkozy, Gustafsson is coming now, bring the puck to the back door, hold the puck back to Gustafsson. Kostnikov bring the puck to Ovechkin. I'm not sure it's Ovechkin. I think TVR bring to Gustafsson. Gustafsson bring the puck behind the net. Battle in front of the net. And Montreal intercept the puck and going to get out of the zone at the blue line. And for the bench, and Montreal don't play the puck. New plus coming for the Montreal Canadiens. And the puck go out of the play, by the way, with 1:50:45 to go remaining. The shot are 9-8 for the Washington Capitals since the beginning of this game. But 2 goals at the beginning, the first 5 minutes, make its friends at that game by the Washington Capitals by the score. Internet user welcome is doing a good job. Our player development on the Wise Caulfield would be still under American League. The guy will not be doing weak. You're welcome. WHA about this. Let all the future for the app bring and will be a little bit longer. Yamo Vartanen, that goal show the and here we go. Mr. Colton Quinn is in the house. L. Anson is in the house. Thanks so much. Happy New Year, Robert. Thanks so much. About this, a 1-1 for lucky result for Finland and the World Junior Championship. Octavio, welcome back, Mr. Octavio. Show the puck in front of the net. Mentor tip the puck and Saper Allen go back in the corner. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Hold by the Washington Captain, bring the puck to blind. Hold the puck behind the net. Bring the puck behind the net of the Jake Allen. The puck go back in the corner. Chasing now by the Montreal Canadiens. Get out of zone by I think it was Anderson. Anderson kick out the puck now on the side. Attacking now by Montreal. Shoot the puck. Then go and make a save on the shot of the Jonathan Drouin with the glove. Going to reset on the left side. We have Yamo there. RG Calabro knocked the door. USA, Finland 1-1 after 1 period. Thank you so much. It is just 5:42. Danny, Kyle, welcome aboard. Kyle, thank you. Roland, welcome aboard from British Columbia. Kevin Sterling, welcome aboard. Everybody looking great here. Thanks so much, everybody. Don't forget to click on the like. Yamo, welcome back, by the way. And that's what we got so far. Oh, we have one more here. Bossy Flower Gallagher broke his stick about this one over there. And Colton, I'm excited. I'm excited. 2023. Go back behind the net. Set up now by Montreal. Hold the puck in the blue line by Whiteman on the back ends. Return the puck behind the goaltender of the Lindgren. Chasing up. I have outside there by the Montreal Canadiens with 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on this first period between Montreal and the Capitals. Thanks so much, Danny. Face off in front of the bench of the Washington Capitals, winning by Washington. Go to regroup now, hold the puck a little bit longer, go back, D2D, set up by Olav, intercept by Jacky, pass the puck a little bit behind Ziski. It's going to be a nice scene by the Montreal Canadiens. They're going to reset on the defensive zone, very pass behind Ziski. Go all the way back. Jake Allen on the left side, I believe. Reset Ziski, Caulfield, and Doc on the ice with Jacky and Whiteman face to the, I think it's I don't know if the first line we'll see for the Washington Capitals. winning par Montreal Canadiens. C'est là Pavelski, intercept now at the blue line par the Washington Capitals. Par là, Pavelski still the puck. Pavelski now try the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield left the puck hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring the puck to Doc. Doc's coming now. Doc could go to the puck. Should the puck run the boards for Lindgren. Reset. What is fake? What a shake. What a move by Kirby Doc. But he cannot bring the puck in the net. Unfortunately, go back to the line. Set up by Edmondson. Edmondson hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck now to Harris. Harris on the left side. Bring point for the Kirby Doc. He make the net belly. Go back on the blind. Holding puck Doc. Doc going to the puck. Jordan Harris. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Lindgren. The puck bouncing back. Ricardo Pavelski bringing puck to Caulfield in the corner. Caulfield will now hold the puck a little bit longer. Caulfield hold puck. Fire the puck. Lindgren make a save. No rebound. It's going to be the 2.5 seconds to go remaining, guys. I apologize. We still have 2.5 to go remaining for this period. And about this, Yann. There we go. 2.5 to go remaining, guys, on this first period between the Montreal and the Capitals. Kuznetsov look like he's hurt. Look, we have the puck in the face, or something happened in the face. Go slowly back on the locker room. Kuznetsov, Peter Laviolette behind the bench. Kuznetsov, here we go. Thanks so much for information. We're going to wait. On the right side of Lindgren. Winning by the Washington Capitals is going to be the end. Here we go. 2 goals on the first period, 32 seconds. Gustafson scored 6 of the year. Kuznetsov and Sherry got an assist. And then at 4:32, 4 minutes later, Attaway scored his 4 of the year. Pruda is down, have an assist. That's pretty much what we got the first period. And we have, of course, 1 penalty only. Capitals Washington did not score on the power play. And then we have 13 shots for the Montreal Canadiens, by the way. Not a bad period. After the first 5 minutes, it was all about Washington. Montreal come back and they shot 13 times on the goaltender of the Lindgren. And the Montreal and the Washington Capitals shot only 9 shots on Jake Allen. That's what you got so far on this first period. After 20 minutes, Mr. Eagle, Frank 86 is in the house. So welcome aboard, Mr. Eagle. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Happy New Year. Thanks so much, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Always a pleasure to welcome you. Mr. Randy V is in the house tonight, Coach. We are a bit on the slum. You're absolutely right. Happy New Year, Mr. Randy. Thanks. And then Randy Walkman. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation show. This is the first intermission of the game between the Washington and Montreal Canadiens. We appreciate it. If you did not click on the like, that'd be awesome. I'm going to give you a little bit more information about the stat that we have. The ball play Montreal Canadiens struggled again at 39. They got so far against 51, 61 for the Capitals. 8-5. 7-1 and 2-4. Well, look like we're pretty good about that one there. Thanks so much again, Eagle. We appreciate you. And thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live show tonight. 1-1 Team USA versus Finland, guys. After the first period, good game to watch if you're watching the hockey. If you're watching the game to watch. 73 and 92. I'll give you more information about that. The stat right now here, that's what we got here. Look like we are update for all the stat. 21 to the chat. Thank you so much, Danny. And that's what we got right now, guys. First period over. Let's see what we have around the league, guys. After 2 periods at the Golden Knights, 3. The Nashville Predator 2. The Kings take the lead 2-1 over the Flyers after the first period. Washington is 2-0 over the Montreal Canadiens. We have a game start in the next 8 minutes. The Tampa Bay Lightning, our friend Eagle, is going to watching his Tampa Bay Lightning host the Coyotes, Arizona Coyotes. 6 o'clock, the Minnesota Wild play against the Blues. 7 o'clock, Toronto versus Colorado. Big team, a big game in Denver. Tonight, Ottawa are in Detroit at 7 o'clock. Then we have at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, the San Jose Sharks play the Dallas Star. And then at 10 o'clock, you have the Vancouver Canucks play the Calgary Flame tonight. Very interesting game. This is a part of the double header. And then the Winnipeg Jets play again Edmonton Oilers tonight. The Oilers destroyed one yesterday, I believe. I think it was 7-2 against Seattle Kraken. The Buffalo Sabres beat the Boston Bruins today by a score of 4-3 on the overtime. And then the Blue Jackets beat the Chicago Blackhawks by the score 4-1. We know the Chicago Blackhawks beat the Blue Jackets this week. I think that snapped the loss of 7 games for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And that's where we give you all the update we have for you guys at the Hockey Nation show tonight on the December 31st, the last day of the 2022. Hopefully you are ready to rock and roll the following year. Yeah, I've been there yesterday. I went to Hooters last night, first time, and at the Pattaya area. Was pretty cool to see that. So it was so bad yesterday. You're absolutely right, Yamo. Very bad performance about this. 5 points for Connor McDavid, I believe, yesterday. 1 goal, 4 assists. Another goal for McDavid. Continues to dominate for the Rocket Richard Trophy with the Edmonton Oilers. Yesterday the Carolina continues to impress me with the performance against the Florida Panthers. They won by the score 4-0 yesterday. Florida Panthers not looking good over there, unfortunately. Again, the Carolina Hurricanes. What a goal by Shevnikov yesterday. And then you have the Nashville beat the 6-1, I believe, or the Anaheim Ducks was the last game of the night yesterday. Or the Pittsburgh lost 4-2 against the 4-2 against the Pittsburgh Penguins last night. Jose Duarte is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation show. Another moderator. All the moderators knocked the door tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We want to thank all the moderators to be a part of the Hockey Nation show. And, of course, to helping us in the chat. Marc Roy. Marc, welcome aboard. Marc, bonne année, mon ami. Happy New Year for Marc. Marc joined us tonight at the show. Yeah, that's what we got so far. You don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. Forgot to turn on that light over there to be a nice shot for Washington. RJ, update new here at 1 hour 54 minutes. New ball at 0.9. About that one there. Yeah. Octavio, Coach, I would like to hear your expectation for the Winter Classic tomorrow. Landslide by the Bruins. It's interesting because if you check all the result of the Winter Classic, usually is the visiting team win the Winter Classic. I don't know I think it was 3. I saw the stat on the NHL network. I don't know when it was, last night or earlier today. I don't know anymore. I just barely just try to stay awake anyway. But so it'll be interesting if the Boston Bruins did not lose any game this season, guys, at the regular time when they play at the Diddy Garden. Now they play at the Fenway Park. So it'll be interesting if they can win or lose tomorrow. And the flip side, the Pittsburgh not looking good right now. At the end of the sun, about 4 losses, I think. I think they lost 5 to 6 games after they won 7 straight. So will be interesting. There will be a back-to-back game for the Boston Bruins tomorrow. And then they're going to see Pittsburgh, did not play today. So they played yesterday. They lost, but again, the New Jersey Devils by the score 4-2. They just complicate a little bit the Metropolitan, guys. December 1st, I believe, or December 3rd, the Washington Capitals was 17 points behind the Devils. And now they have only 2 points if they win tonight. Just give you an idea of how the Washington Capitals have an amazing, great month of December this year. And it will be interesting. Charlie Lindgren and Darcy Kuemper, they are one of the best goal against in month of December for the Washington Capitals. It's really interesting. They do this, guys, without Nicholas Backstrom and Tom Wilson, two of the best top 6 players that they have in their team. And they consistently performing. So we have to give credit for them, the way they play during the month of December. Then we have Felix Blanchette went today. I think Felix Blanchette, welcome aboard. Felix, Happy New Year. Bonne année, mon ami. And that's his true. Brown, one of the few home team that won 2010 at the Fairway Park. Yep, you're absolutely right about this, Octavio. Jose Boston will win, Jose. I expect them to win tomorrow. There will be Ulmark. Today, they lost in overtime because Swimming was between the pipe. Ulmark, in my eyes, one of the best goaltenders this year in the NHL. Very impressive. He's really should be on the nomination for the trophy Vizina at the end of the year. Still a little bit earlier, but you have to give credit with Alebak to a good goaltender this year. Boston are good this year. You're absolutely right, Felix. They are very good. The Boston Bruins. You're welcome, Jose. Big game for Toronto Maple Leaf tonight against the Colorado Avalanche. Toronto lost the last game 6-3 against the Arizona Coyotes after Morgan Rielly back in the lineup after missing maybe 6 weeks for Rielly, and they did very well. Obviously, last game, no point for the big 4 for them, Tavares with Marner, Nylander, and Matthews. And they play against the Colorado Avalanche. We still have a couple of injuries over there. Nikushkin. I think McKinnon should be returned. I don't know. I don't check the last update about Nathan McKinnon. It was close to come back in the lineup Thursday. He did not did it. So we'll be interesting how they're going to go that if they're going to return tonight. The puck possession of the first period, guys, 11 minutes for the Washington Capitals, 8-19 for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal tried to shoot 22 times versus 23 for the Washington Capitals. Simon Deschamps est à la maison. Salut mon Simon. Happy New Year, Simon. Je suis content car finalement, le Canadien veut bien repêcher et faire une vraie reconstruction, ce qu'on n'a jamais fait. Bien, bon commentaire, Simon. C'est dans plein ça qu'ils sont en train de faire. Winter Classic is tomorrow, January 1st. No, it's Monday, January 2nd. I apologize because I'm behind and in front of you guys. So, it's going to be at 2 o'clock, I believe, or 1 or 2 o'clock, January 2nd, on the Monday afternoon. Do you listen to the World Junior? Yes, Mark. I watched the World Junior Championship. No, first Window Classic. Yeah, it's yeah. I apologize, guys, because I'm Sunday right now, so I'm already Sunday morning here in Thailand. Steve G is in the house. Welcome aboard, Steve G from Denver, downtown Colorado. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. That'd be awesome if you get into that. Ovechkin's looking for score 8-0-3. Again, Montreal Canadiens. 2-0 Washington over the Montreal Canadiens. 2 goals at the first 4 minutes and 52 seconds at the beginning of this period. First period, we're going to set up now the second period. We're going to drop the puck very shortly. C'est pas demi-reconstruction. Agent boucher les trous. Puis on se débrouille. Non, on comprend que les jeunes et nos jeunes vont faire des erreurs, mais c'est la vie. Oui, bien d'accord avec toi, Simon. C'était déjà annoncé au mois d'octobre par les gens du management des Canadiens de Montréal qui vont complètement envoyer les jeunes et rookies dans l'alignement. Who is Monday, June 2nd p.m.? Oh, it's Monday, June 2nd at 2 o'clock p.m. Yes. Well then, Belade, Happy New Year, Coach. Thanks so much, Roger. Yeah. Celebration was a little bit hard, but it was great. Thanks so much, Roger, for that one. And we wish everybody Happy New Year. You're going to celebrate, guys, about the next 6 hours. So be ready for your 2023 for the upcoming year. Thanks so much, everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. We appreciate a lot. And we see if Montreal can respond for the second period against the Washington Capitals. Still 1-1. USA and Finland. Mr. Cake in the house. I don't want to pace in my hockey game. I want to, as always, 456 for new is in Brazil. Mr. Octavio is directly from Brazil. For me, yeah, Octavio is in Brazil. Roger, Jose, I'm going to go to the hat-trick. There we go. Thanks so much, Roger, Danny. There we go. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like. We just wait for the buck drop, guys, to consider this play-by-play. Thanks again to be with us. We thanks everybody join us during the time, the holidays. Not easy with your family, your vacation, your day off, and, to join us at the Hockey Nation show during the time, the holidays. First, we appreciate each one of you. Secondly, we want to thank all the moderators. You've been with us during the Christmas time, the New Year Eve. You've been here all the time, so thanks so much, everybody. Day on the day in or day out to be a part of the Hockey Nation Live show. Want to turn on the switch of the live streaming, whatever is the show, warm up, app brunch, or the play-by-play Montreal Canadiens. Don't forget to watching my video every day at 11 o'clock. Yes, we did not get a video this morning because it was the Montreal Canadiens play at 4 o'clock. And I honestly take a day off last night. But we're going to return with the next video tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I'm going to reviewing the year 2022 for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what's happening on the next video for the Montreal Canadiens and prepare the month of the January. Thanks so much, Danny. Very kind of you. William McClary, knock the door. Welcome aboard. Just finishing our annual New Year game. Time for the HNL. Thanks so much, William. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live show. And the second period going to restart now. Caulfield through the puck over the Lindgren. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens on the offensive zone. The puck finally will get out of the zone in front of the bench. And recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Justin Barron passed the puck to Doc. Doc returned the puck to the defenseman Edmondson. Don't pay puck behind goaltender Lindgren. Intercept the puck. Ran the puck around to Gustafsson. Turn around and go to reset by the Washington Capitals. Hold the puck back to Gustafsson in front of the bench Montreal. Hold the puck at the red line. Kick out the puck. The right to TVR, intercept by Montreal, by Barron, return the puck to Edmondson. Edmondson ran the puck to Kirby Duck, pinch the puck, tip the puck goes slowly back on defensive zone, no icing, going to recovery by Snavely, drop the puck behind to Orlov. Orlov went out skating with the puck, pass the puck neutral zone, returning at that way, I believe, going to turn around on the defensive and front of the bench on Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Don't play the puck on the left side of Jake Allen. On the right side, intercept the puck, leave the puck to right side, recovered by Jordan Harris, bring the puck to on the side, intercept by Washington. Don't play the puck on the left side, Jake Allen. Snively turn around the puck outside of the bench and front of the bench Washington, but now they go back on the left side. Pinched by the Washington. Montreal going to recover in defensive zone, set up now by Hoffman. I think it's the first time I mentioned the name Hoffman tonight with Anderson, and then he played with Jonathan Drouin. Go back now by Washington, get out of the zone, hold the puck, bring the puck into the zone. Great cap controlling by the Jordan Harris. The puck go back defensive zone of the Washington behind the net. Recovery by Washington, control the puck now in front of the bench. They set up now in offensive zone, shoot the puck. Alan McAsave, I believe, recovery behind a long stretch pass by Kovacevic, pass the puck. Pesada got hit solidly by Kusagav. Go back on the right side, go back on the offensive zone by Washington, attacking on the way. Great save, great play behind the net by Jacky, hit by the defense by the Washington Capitals. Jacky bring the puck out. Go back now by the Montreal Canadiens, hold the puck a little bit longer, bring the puck in the offensive zone by Armia, don't put puck behind the net. And the puck go back, pinch by the Montreal Canadiens, keep the puck in the zone, go back in front of the net, shoot the puck by Armia. Black shot by Lindgren, recovery at the line by Edmondson, but the puck outside the zone, going to recovery by the Montreal Justin Barron. By will return the puck to Edmondson. Edmondson's carrying puck to the red line, at the blue line. Hold the puck at the red line. Pass the puck to the side, to opposite corner. Don't pay puck, recovery by Montreal at the hash mark. Break by Anderson. Bring the puck to Sakoski. Bring the puck to the blind. Set up now by Montreal. Set by Sakoski. Fire puck. Black shot in front of the net. Dvorak battle for the puck. Sakoski. Finally, we have a penalty for holding. I think both of them are going to be on the penalty. I think it's going to be 4 versus 4. We'll see the last call of the referee. And that's what we got so far on that one at the beginning, the second period. 2-1, Luc Laverson. Luc Laverson knocked the door. Felix Blanchette, UFC Finland. RJ Gallagher again upset on the bench. Now looking on the locker room. And then we have a penalty, I believe, for Washington. Montreal power play at the first of the night. This is key with Caulfield on the ice. And we have, no, it's a 4 versus 4. I apologize about that one over there. 4 versus 4. I thought it was a power play because the puck was on the right side of Lindgren. So no power play for Montreal Canadiens. And they're going to reset 4 versus 4. Control now on the right side. Fire puck. Jake Allen make a save. And it goes back behind the net, set up by Byron, I believe. Don't play the puck on the other side. On our ice stick for Washington Capitals going to get the penalty. Finally, Montreal will be on the power play after an ice stick and the face by Lars Eller. Montreal on the power play.
Ah, c'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell, parce que c'est les mêmes instruments, puis je sais que le monde t'apprête des mains au bout. Go, Habs, go!
4 versus 3. Suzuki on the ice with Cole Caulfield. I think Kirby Doc is there too. When in by Montreal, go back to Doc. Doc hold the puck a little bit at the blind. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield return to Doc. Doc passes Suzuki. It's coming out in front of the net. Pass the the goal line. Back to Doc. Now bouncing out. A really bad play by Montreal. And they were wrecked. Go back by Doc. Doc hold the puck a little bit longer. Skinny now. Hold the puck. Keep the puck. Kick out to the ski. Drive the puck to Doc. And now Washington try the puck in the zone. Ski pass the puck at the goal line. Return the puck to Ski. Go back now. Hold the puck behind the net. Bring the puck to Hoffman. Hoffman hold the puck a little bit longer. Hoffman's coming now. Hoffman pass the puck to Caulfield to the wall. Back to Doc at the blue line. Now Doc looking now. Back to Doc. To Caulfield. Back to Ski. It's coming now. Ski now. Fire and the front of the Caulfield. Shoot the puck in the but power play goal. Cole Caulfield. What a goal by the Montreal Canadiens on the power play. A Cole Caulfield score. The first goal of the night for the Montreal Canadiens to cut the lead from 2-1. A Cole Caulfield score for the Montreal Canadiens. It's now 2-1. It's 20 goal of the year, by the way, for the Montreal Canadiens by the number 22, Cole Caulfield. Great job. Now we're seeing attacking now, company back on the left side. Control the puck in front of Jake Allen. The puck go outside the zone. We're going to recover by Arlov. Arlov's coming back. Arlov's changing the direction. We have still 4 versus 4 for 25 seconds to go. Go back now to Dwayne. Dwayne attacking now. Fire puck over the Lindgren. Billy touch his glove. Go back on their side. And turn around by the Montreal Canadiens. Find the puck in the drive the puck behind. Shot the puck in the zone. Make save Lindgren. Well back at the blind. Control the by Manson. On the back door. Back to Dwayne. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck on the side to Harris. Back to Drouin. Drouin the blind. Return the puck to Edmondson. Edmondson attacking now. Shoot the puck in front of it. They're going to make a save. Rebound by Anderson. The puck now between. Drouin on the puck. They're going to make a big save. What a play for the Montreal Canadiens now. Back to back. And Montreal attacking over the Washington Capitals after the turnover. And the Montreal could not tie the game. But what a play by Drouin, Edmondson, and Anderson. By the end of the day, it was Lindgren make a big save with a glove to finalize to get a whistle from the referee about that one over there. But what a play by the Montreal Canadiens and front Charlie Lindgren. And Lindgren was set for the last 2 shots he faced against the Montreal Canadiens. That gave them Montreal 17 shot, I believe. Wow. Go back now on the left side. Holding by the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield trying back around. Top puck on that side, battle for the right side, controlling now by 2 players and Washington get out of the zone by Jensen, pass the puck left, Attaway. Attaway is attacking now. Attaway drawn the puck in the net, chased by Whiteman, and then we have Pudas, Bontas with Nick down, battle on the right side of the Jake Allen. We have right now, go back on the left side by Randy Walkman is in the house. Go back on to underway. Hold on, I just lost the stream for my TV. Go back to the away. Caulfield, c'est ça compte. Ben d'accord avec toi, mon François. Caulfield is Austin Matthews Jr. for Nick DANY. We're going to have I just lost my stream. It's rare, but we'll see. Interesting what's happening there. About that, I apologize. It's happened sometime. Let's see if we have TV 3, 4. RJ Calabro, 3-1 Team USA. 3-1 Team USA. Again, Team Finland at the second period. Luke confirmed 3-1 Team USA about that. 14:07 to go remaining. Sur le puck, Jake Allen McAsey, draw the puck left side by Jordan Harris. Going to recover the puck in the corner. Battle for the Montreal Canadiens. And for Gallagher, pass the puck to DeVarak. Hold the rough a little bit longer. DeVarak now don't put a puck behind the net. And then Lindgren McAsey with the glove. It was a shot by, I think it was DeVarak, I believe. I'm going to reset now with the face-off on the right side of Lindgren with a TV timeout. I'll give it a chance to get a little bit more information. We want the William McLaren to help the other more François, je crois que c'est un gros... c'est pas beaucoup. C'est sûr que ça fait du drama, là, François, mais Gérard Galland, il a fait ça dans le passé. Gérard Galland est très honnête, François, avec ses joueurs. Donc, il leur demande de travailler fort puis se présenter à toutes les parties. Donc, d'après moi, c'est pour le fouetter un peu, Lafrenière, pour lui montrer que peu importe si c'est son nom, c'est un premier choix repêchage, il va passer dans le Thunder s'il ne travaille pas plus fort. Donc, d'après moi, là, je ne vois pas ça. Would you trade for Lafrenière, coach? Non, parce que, à cause qu'ils veulent le premier choix de Montréal, Canadien Montréal. Donc, je ne l'échangerai pas, Lafrenière. Mais peut-être que Lafrenière aurait besoin de changer de seigneurie. Pour une recrue comme lui, jouer sur une troisième ligne pendant 3 ans, puis pas avoir le temps de power play, ça n'a pas fait son développement plus vite que ça, malheureusement pour lui. Moi, je dis que Lafrenière va très bien aller, François, quand il va avoir à peu près 22-23 ans, puis ils vont lui donner 15, 16, 17 minutes de jeu. Quand tu as joué toute ta vie, François, à être le meilleur, puis jouer 20-22 minutes dans le junior, puis là, tu s'en vas dans le national, puis il te donne 12 minutes, 13 minutes, puis tu as bien de la misère à t'adapter. Ça fait que, malheureusement, ça n'a pas été bien pour lui, mais moi, je vois ça comme juste un passage noir dans sa carrière, puis ça va revenir à la normale. Ils sont juste en train de le couper. So, New York Rangers can have Mézard also. Maillot for Lafrenière, non. I'm between 50-50 and Lafrenière, François. Yep. They won the first round pick for the Montreal Canadiens. So that's what they get, and they won another prospect in return. So I would not touch it if I was a Montreal Canadien. Go back now, shoot puck by Stephanie. Intercept par le Montreal behind the net. Set up now by Gorbidak. They'll go back on the side by Whiteman. Miss the puck. Finally, Washington's fight away. Suzuki recover the puck. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Johnson. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept by Washington. Fire the puck. Adam McAsey rebound. Go back by Arbor. Pass the puck again to Doc. Doc pass the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki hold the puck. Return the puck behind to Whiteman. Go back to Caulfield. Drop to Whiteman. Pass the puck to Doc. Doc alone. return the puck on the blind, back to Caulfield, pass the puck to the side, go back to Kovacevic, pass the puck to Jake Evans, return the puck behind the net by Washington, return the puck in front of the net, pinch by the Montreal Canadiens, intercept by Jake Evans. Now Jake Evans, intercept by Kubidak, win the puck to opposite corner, chasing man out, pinch by the Montreal Canadiens by Jordan Harris, pass the puck on the side, 4 line for the Montreal, Pesada with Evans and Armia. Go back now at the wall, back to kill Evans. Harris coming, fire puck, block shot. Lindgren make a save after he hit the tips of the one stick with 12 minutes, a little bit over 12 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period between the Montreal Canadiens and the Washington Capitals. 19 shots for Montreal Canadiens. Not a bad period for Montreal Canadiens again. You know, they are losing, but the last, honestly, since the first 5 minutes of the first period, Montreal are looking better. Again, the Washington Capitals, better opportunity. They don't give a lot about this. Rick Bengal, Anna will take la première. Les joueurs jouent à 18 ans. DELANEY, ça marche pas. Connor McDavid did it. David Savard did it. Denis Savard did it. They haven't not a lot. I understand that. But many of them did it at 18 years old. You have to wait. You have to wait until they get 24, 25 years old. But that it takes a little bit longer for them. But again, they are not super elite players. Nico O'Shire did it. Go back on the left side. She can make a save. In Washington, very bad play by Allen. I was just talking about Montreal. Plays very well. But now we have some pushing in front of the net. We have Kovacevic with Attaway. Back in the corner. After the goal for Washington Capitals, guys, we have a push in front of the net. Jake Allen, not very good on that one over there. The 4 line for the Washington Capitals scored the second goal of the night, and Washington take the lead 3-1. We're going to see that. A shot, Allen make a save, look again, and then the puck in front of the net, and we have Hoffman, Harris, and nobody cut about that one over there. And that way, the puck go between the 5-0 of Jake Allen. Wow. Wow. Very bad play by the Montreal Canadiens. Jake Allen on that one. Down is 9 of the year. Attaway got a penalty. Second point for Bronda and Gustafsson. Go back on the side. Jake Allen making a save. Right side, it's already 4-1 use score, 4-2 USA now. Like Fortune said, 3-1 Bossy. I don't want peas, I want problem always. Cake. Crickles, you are right, one way too much. Yeah, they want too much for sure. Go back on the left side with our by Edmondson, pass the part to the other side, go DD, set up by Montreal Canadiens, 4 versus 4. Go back now for Harris, hold the puck a little bit longer, turn around. Bring back on defensive zone, going to pass the puck to Ziski, lose the puck on the left side. Bad play by Ziski, bring it puck to last Eller. Hold the puck, bring it puck. It's going to be back to the back door. Et le but! A turnover by Jordan Harris. Ovechkin score. And that way, the Capitals take the lead 4-1. Another bad turnover by the Montreal Canadiens. Jordan Harris, guys, really bad play by the young man for the Montreal Canadiens. That's what's happening, right? He's going to learn. But this is not the way to execute very well. Another turnover. You can see Harris control the puck right away back, and then Caulfield get another minus on that one over there, but Ovechkin alone on the right side of Jake Allen, that gave them 803 over the Jake Allen, and wow. What a shot by the Montreal. Try to get back by KIMBERLY. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring the puck to the right side. Controlé by Montreal at the blind. Go back to Doc. Doc hold the puck at the wall. And control. Pass the puck. There's a fire puck. Black shot by the Lindgren. Go back by the net. So then the puck in front of the net by KIMBERLY. Going to get out by Washington. Now attacking now. Hold the puck at the blind. Going to intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Hoffman. 4 player for the Montreal Canadiens, 4 forward. Go back to Hoffman. Pass the puck to Caulfield. To Doc. Bring the puck in front of Lindgren. Make a save. Rebound in front of Hoffman. Hoffman bring the puck on the corner. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Back to the back door. The puck bouncing back to Arbor. Arbor hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield now to the wall. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Battle on the left side. Recovery by Anderson. Anderson with Jensen. Bring the puck to turn around. Go back to at the blind. Hold the puck by Anderson. Going to get out the zone. Go back at the red line. Going to recovery and bring the puck to Arbor. Arbor's coming out. On the puck. 4 versus 4. Back to Anderson in front of the bench. Montreal. Anderson the right side. And the fire puck. And hit the post. Rebound on the side. Recovered by Jonathan Drouin. Bring the puck on the board. On the wall. Battle for the Washington Capitals. Finale back outside the zone. Coming back in front of Whiteman. Go back on the front of the bench on the Montreal Canadiens in front of Jake Allen. Recovered by Whiteman. Whiteman to the blind. Kick out the puck to the side. Back to Edmondson. Now Edmondson try to get on the back door. No chance. The puck go back to Jake Allen. We're going to recovery on behind the net. 21 shot for the Washington Capitals versus 17 for the Washington Capitals. Was 4 goals. Really not impressive performance. When I said Montreal play a good game, everything turned around on the bad way. Rookie are getting all the mistake out now. Yep, you're absolutely right about this one over there. There was only one way to fix this. To see sell to the Nordic. Coy Ville is in the house, and Montreal broken stick at the blue line. Go back, the puck go back on front of Jake Allen. Recovery by Coach Trudeau is looking very good, and Laval are slowly looking better for Laval. William Trudeau, yeah, it takes time for him, but yeah, hopefully he's going. He's a really good. It's a kid guy. He was a 4 round pick by the Montreal Canadiens, and he did very well. If you remember, Rick, he had a good camp with the Montreal Canadiens. It's just like you have so many left defensemen for Montreal. I'm not sure what he's going to do with them. Anyhow, Washington bring pas de blanc. Set up now by TVR. Should park. Tip in front of the net. Miss the net. Completely recovered by Harris. Harris used the board. Don't pay park in front of the bench on Montreal Canadiens. Bouncing. Go back on the blind. Recovery by Washington. Attacking now. They go back to Orange. Drop the puck behind you, covered by Montreal Canadiens. Pass it up, pass the puck to Evans. Evans now on the offensive zone, hold the puck. Evans now, don't play puck in the corner. Chasing by Pesera, hit by Gustafsson. Don't be the puck in the opposite corner. Chasing now, Washington win the ball with Eller in front of the KIMBERLY. Eller going to control the puck. Eller hold the puck a little bit longer at the blue line. Pass the puck neutral zone. Intercept by Montreal. Caulfield's coming, break away. Caulfield break away, shoot the puck. Hit the beat! Hey, the Montreal Canadiens score! Coffee. He did it again. Cole Caulfield scored his second goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. His second goal for himself. That gave him 21 goals in the beginning of the season. Caulfield scored the second goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Wow. The Montreal Canadiens now tried to cut the lead from 3-2 and come back in the game. We're going to add more information next couple of seconds. And that's what we got so far. Cole Caulfield. Grab your TV timeout. Going to set up the clock. That give me a chance to do this. No offense. No offense. Watch your... pourquoi censure liberté d'expression. Parce on demande, s'il vous plaît, aux gens, si c'est la première fois que tu viens ici, on demande aux gens d'être vraiment respect. On demande pas personne de parler mal. Donc, tu peux parler de hockey, mais sans sacrer, sans avoir un mauvais langage. Donc, c'est la seule chose qu'on demande aux gens ici. Donc, tu peux t'exprimer, mais tu n'es pas obligé d'exprimer ton mot. Okay. Nicholas, beginning to look more and more like last season. Game over far too early. We knew this season was about development, but it's a bit too often this happened. Cold to gold, Bossy Flower. You're absolute about this. Rick, very good. Cam, my friend. Yep, you're absolute, Randy. Another one. All right, Steve G. Not on this chat, please. Just the channel is on it. Julien Cormier, we cannot keep on the Caulfield where the vet like Drouin Armia Dadenov. 21 Caulfield, William McClary, you're absolutely about him. Cole Caulfield. Super, welcome aboard. Happy New Year, Super. Thanks so much, my friend. And Cole Caulfield had trick possibility about this. Who is the first goal? It's in Caulfield. .22 shot versus 9. Montreal taking one out. We have about 7 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this second period. It's 4-2 for Washington Capitals. Ovechkin's score is 8:03 of the carrière. Go back now. So Washington at 2 versus 1. It's coming now. Shoot it back. And make a say rebound. Reset by Garfield. Garfield draw the puck behind the net. Set up by Whiteman. Whiteman went out. Pass the puck to Jekai. Jekai hold the puck. Pass to Whiteman. Whiteman now. Pass down the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield taking Montreal 3 versus 2. Caulfield's coming out at the Whiteman. Back to Caulfield. Shoot the puck. Lindgren make a save. Great play by Montreal again. Back to Skip. Find the point for Caulfield shoot the puck again. And the corner. Go back to Washington Capitals. Come on. It's Cole Caulfield Festival for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back on the side. We have something to enjoy. It's about Cole Caulfield. Go back for Washington. Hold the puck. Draw the puck behind to Ovechkin. Fire the puck. Block shot by Harris. The puck out of the play. And go back on the right side of the Jake Allen. And that would be a reset now on the right side. My Big Bengal Arizona, big team, great goalie. Simon, c'est un gardien qui nous manque, qui nous marque. Pas d'accord avec toi. Jake Allen was solid for about 3 weeks. So, it's not a goaltender, guys. It's not a goaltender. The problem. Ovechkin. Of course, he did not do well tonight. .24 goal Ovechkin guy this season. Assisted by Montreal try to get back outside zone, contrôlé par le Washington, reset by Drouin, passé à dead outside, going to contrôlé par le Montreal Canadiens again. Go back and find the corner of Lindgren, a battle for Drouin with Hoffman and Anderson. Go back now there. If Washington going to get out of zone, don't. Anderson shoot the puck, make save by by Lindgren, intercept by Drouin, pass the puck, intercept by Washington Capitals, and try to get the puck outside a zone. And again, the puck bouncing back in front of bench Montreal. Washington try to get Anderson intercept the puck. Anderson don't play pas bien goaltender. Intercept by Lindgren, bring the puck to the board. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Puck go back in the zone. Set up at Drouin. Don't play pas bien goaltender Lindgren. They go back behind the net of the TVR. Intercept the puck. DVR hold the puck a little bit more. Pass the puck to the side. Control by Washington. Now the puck right now a little bit over of the stick of the Washington. Intercept now at the blue line. Bring the puck to Kovacevic. Now Kovacevic passes the point in front of the net. Wow, bad play by Kovacevic. Sokeski now try the puck outside the zone. And Montreal bring the puck behind the net. You can see mistake after mistake. Kovacevic bring the puck right now to Sokeski. Pass the puck to Dvorak. Pass the puck, turn around. Pass the puck to Arbor. Love the puck. Intercept by Washington. Long stretch pass now. Washington coming back. Puck bouncing back over the left side. Company shot. Allen make a save. We have outside anyway at the line. We're going to reset by Milano. It was the problem at the neutral zone. Washington have that face-off. Entertaining by Mr. Luciano Graziano. Give you some update. Nicholas, I wonder if current contract won't be higher to Ski after all. Oh, yeah, it's going to be higher to Ski, Nicholas. Happy New Year, Jay. You too. Thanks so much, Jay. Thanks again. Don't forget, guys, click on the like. That'd be great. Comment toi, attacking right now. Cake, hit the likes, go. Luciano, Grenier, Steve G, Danny, Coach, Luciano. Stick on the hockey. Go back on the side. Controlling right now by the Washington Heller. In front of the bench, intercept par Montreal Canadien to the wall. On va be interested if Montreal can score a goal right away at the end of this period. Go back by Ovechkin, pass the puck left side, go back over the stick of the Snively, bring the puck behind the net, recovery by the Montreal Canadien by Gallagher, intercept now by Johnson, and by on front of the bench of the Montreal, don't play by Washington. Go back in the corner. Go back to the side, recovery by Washington. Funny net, a great save, and a turnover by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back, Washington, the back door. Montreal, the puck, go back at the line, fire puck, alarm. And make a save, rebound, and again, miss the net barely on the other side. Go back now by Montreal, reset by Armia. Go back, don't play the puck, another bad play by Munson. The puck bouncing back on the front of the bench, chasing one out by Sokoski in front of the Jensen. We're going to recover the puck, draw the puck behind, set up now by the Washington Capitals, hold the puck on the right side, turn around par le Montreal Canadiens, still the puck maintenant par Armia. Armia maintenant contrôle par, bring par de Jake Evans in the corner. Evans find a way to get the puck back, bring par the blind, punching par the blind, set up by Harris, tip in for the piss setup, miss the net barely, recovery par Montreal, shoot the puck, then go and make a save, and going to have nowhere in front of Kovacevic, I believe, going to reset on the left side of Jake the Lindgren. That gave 3 minutes to go remaining on this third period. Good night. Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks so much, Nicholas. Awesome to hear that. Go back now. Winning by Washington. During the puck on the board. Pinch by Montreal. The puck slide back on defensive zone. Montreal Canadiens going to have another icing with 2:52 goal remaining, guys, on this period. 24-20 shot for the Montreal for Washington. Johnny, Coach Company, Happy New Year, Johnny. Thanks to stop by. Johnny Half is in the house. Thanks so much, my friend. Octavio, how you doing? Steve G, Luciano, and Cake, then we're going to go French, everything like that. Happy New Year, everybody. Puck winning the right side by Washington. Bring the puck behind the net. Go back to Gustafson. Loud the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back over the stick of the Byron, I believe. Going to go back behind the net. Battle by Whiteman. Whiteman battle for the way back with Kirby Duck and Jacky. Jacky went out with Stephanie. Go back to the line, set up by DVR. DVR on a little puck a little bit. Pass the puck left side. Go back to Prantas. Pass the puck to Gustafson. The puck miss the net. The puck bouncing back. Par le Montreal Canadiens. Going to have a penalty right there for holding by Montreal Canadiens, I believe. And it's going to reset all the way back. Montreal Canadiens going to have a penalty, I believe. 2 minutes for holding. Chris Whiteman. Here we go. Face off now on the right side. Recovered by the blue line. Ovechkin intercept. Breakaway, Montreal Canadiens. Breakaway. He's coming to the right side. Jake Evans shoot. Lincoln make a big save. Returning by Manson. Evans can score goal this season. In Jake Evans. Anyhow, recovered by Washington Capitals. Go back behind. Go back by Jake Evans. Drop the skate and recovered by Washington. Hold the puck at the blind. Bring the puck behind Ovechkin. Bring the puck around the board. The puck bouncing back in the corner. Chasing by Washington. Go back at the blind. Holding back Gustafson. Gustafson now hold the puck. Bring the puck to the left side. Go back to Kusnikov. Control the puck. Back to Gustafson. Go back to Gustafson. Fire puck. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back now. The puck go to Gustafson. Back to Gustafson. Back to Kusnikov. Control the puck. Kusnikov control the puck to Gustafson. Fire puck. The puck bouncing over Allen. Recovery now at the blue line. Recovery by the defenseman. Set up now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Back the puck again to what's the 17 right there? Where you get back at the goal line. Hold the puck behind the Jake Allen. Go back on the left side. Control the puck again. And front of the net. Control the puck. Shoot the puck. Allen make a save. Go back bouncing back by Darren Strome. Strome right now try to get the puck around with Ovechkin. Chasing by DUARTE. And then go back on the side. Don't bounce the puck by Armia. They'll go back in front of the net. Set by Ovechkin. Shoot the puck over Allen. Go back at the blind. Set up now by the Capitals. At the blue line, hit the puck on the left side by Strome. Strome hold the puck at the goal line. Hold by now by Milano, I believe. Control the puck now. Looking, drop the puck behind to Strome. Strome shoot the puck. Go back behind the net. Going to set on the left side. And the Capital Washington score 5-2. This is going to hurt at 39 seconds to go remaining on this period. It's not what you want at the end. 5-2 for the Washington. This is a killer goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Caché à vue de Allen. Good Caulfield, get you to everybody. Everything like that. 39 seconds to go. 25 shot for Montreal. Front bucket and front the bench. Recovery by the Washington Capitals. Punching by Caulfield. Recovery by the Montreal. Going to the set now on defensive zone. By the Montreal go Didi. Harris pass the puck to Kovacevic or maybe Byron. Down bring the puck behind the goaltender of Lindgren. Reset by Hoffman. Hoffman ran the puck on the board to opposite corner. Set up now by Montreal. Hold the puck at the blind. Hold it back to Harris. Harris coming out. Fire puck. Black shot by the Washington Capitals. Going to get out of the zone. Control the puck. Dumping puck behind Jake Allen. And with 3 seconds to go remaining. Here we go. We have a lot of goals. 5 goals on the second period, guys. Final score is 5-2 Washington after 2 periods. Guys, that's what we got at this period. But 2 goals for Cole Caulfield. 20 and 21st of the year for Cole Caulfield. Zuski have an assist with Doc on that first goal. But again, Ovechkin's score is 24 of the year. Nick Dowd. Score is 9 of the year, and then we have we have Dylan Strome get that goal for the Capitals and take the lead 5-2 tonight. The Golden Knight went 5-4, guys, on the overtime. The Flyers, guys, after 2, it's 2-2 against the Kings. Very interesting. The Coyotes take the lead 2-1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning after 20 minutes, guys. This is the result we have in NHL. And Strom's score is 8 of the year on the power play goal for the Rangers tonight. Montreal is 1-1, and the Capitals are 1-2. That's what we got so far. We're going to give you a little bit more information. 25-22, 12-13 the shot. Thanks so much for everybody to be a part of the show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes tonight. We appreciate it. And we are getting closer to the new year. 13 and 12 the shot. Top Rock is in the house. Pourquoi qu'il y a Allen dans le net? Il était pas pressé dans la zone devant Allen et de revenir pour essayer de suivre les Capitals. Renan, Caulfield scoring 40 goals and finishing the season 3rd or 4th pick and the 23 draft would be great for the team moving forward. You're absolutely right, Renan. I agree with you about that one over there. If they can get there, 3, 4, and 5th. Honestly, Renan, 3 and 4. 5th is a bit less, but you never know. It could happen because they need someone in the net rock parce qu'ils ont juste ça. Ovi va jamais dépasser Wayne. Pas d'accord avec toi, Bossy Flower. Moi, d'après moi, il va le dépasser. Nice win, Randy. Here we go. William Snyder, hey coach, happy new year to you too. Find out this morning, McKenna is going to start tonight. Here we go. It's confirmed now. McKenna, we talked about him a little bit earlier, William, and I just asked her. I did not check the update yet, so glad to hear that, my friend. Have a great night tonight. Have a good time, William, at your game tonight. Melissa, back in the house. Melissa, happy new year. Melissa, I'm looking for a water. Here we go. And that's what we got so far. We're going to get the update for the 38, 13 shot. 9. Take away 9. Get away 6. Get all the update here. That's what we got so far. That's like 22, 22. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. We're going to take a TV timeout, guys, here at the Hockey Nation Show. We just hit almost 6 o'clock here morning at tail end. So we'll be back very shortly. Don't go nowhere. And we're going to talk to you in the next couple of minutes for sure about this. I give you all the update is up. So it's all day right there.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
Danny.
Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
Who does Laval have? V, Mr. V for Vegan is in the house. Welcome aboard. Laval, you make my day. The War Robot. So, Laval has him. The scary thing is the app don't have a goalie for the future. Well, it's not like a scary thing about this way. I think they will find a way now. I think they have two good goaltender. One's called DIXON and one's called Tobaz. But they still have not ready to play in NHL. Tobaz have a great stat with the NCAA. We'll see his development. Goaltender guy take a time. Montreal have a goaltender. His name was Charlie Lindgren. Play for the Washington Capitals, but they let it go. And that's happening. You make sometimes some mistake. Marc Bergevin gave Charlie Lindgren to the St. Louis Blues and send that. Lindgren play a solid. You have play with St. Louis Blues, the Washington Capitals. You have a save percentage of .924. But, you know, you cannot predict the future. But I think that's proof to you. Never give up on the players until you really believe you're never going to get the next level. Don't forget to click on the likes if you don't mind. That'd be great. Robert Richard Laval as him. Just pick one there too. So Ovechkin's score is 24 and will be will he make 50? We're not fair yet. There we are. I don't know. William is a great question, right? I still believe he's going to be maybe 45 to 48. But you never know. He could reach the 50. It's just getting a bit harder after that. But again, if a guy can score and again 3, 4, 5 more goals and an empty net, you never know. Penamate not in the head right now. Yeah, with nobody about good enough. Robert Richard did Hermes. So I got make right Happy New Year, Bishop. Right, lights. Primo is horrible. Good American got it, but as a starter in a shot, nope. For V about him. So be happy about this. William, coach, do they have a water gun fight on something for New Year in Thailand? No, I did not see those kind of stuff like that, William. But one thing I will say to you guys is about 6 o'clock a.m. right now. I just walk on my balcony. I live on the beach. And the music is on. You have still some kind of fireworks, some people. And they still have some people tailgating on the beach right now. So, and they have a lot of car on the street. So, look like they celebrate all night long here. And I don't live. I live on the beach, but I'm not, downtown. I'm sure downtown is still up over there. But yeah. Very interesting. Was my first. It's really big here, the New Year. For that one over there. We'll see about that one. What's going on with Price? Price is out with an injury on the right knee. He's going to be out. Don't watch news Leslie. Top Rock. All right. Monday is not either. Russian coach, 3 seasons from now, who is better, Arizona or Montreal? It's a little bit. It's hard to answer that because you don't know how you're going to develop the players in the future, right? Yeah, I'm going to surprise you. I will go with Montreal. Why I said that? Because right now, Montreal use 7 players on the ice tonight. 8 players on the ice right now. They are almost rookie. Like, I including 23 years old younger with Zuski with them. All right, you have Doc, Caulfield, and Suzuki. And then you have the 5 rookies there. That give you 8 players. Arizona don't have those kind of players right now. They're going, Cooley. They're going to pick, I don't know, Belal, Fantilli, whatever they are going to be, right? So they're going to be behind Montreal Canadiens on the progression, on the development of the players. So from today until next 3 years, I will be slightly go with Montreal Canadiens because the progression of the rookie player, Montreal Canadiens, going to have 1 or 2 years. Logan Coley is not going to be there for another year. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay in the NCAA next year, 1 more year. So they're going to be behind. Does that make sense? So that was said. A great question, by the way, Rick. But I think Montreal would be advantage about that. And don't tell me Mathieu will be there. But I just go with the answer with the rookies. All right, UFA can changing, trade can changing, but that would be the one I would say to you. Butch Bouchard, Allen need to play the same less for the rest of the season. I think for the same, Butch, I think, 2 games per week on the 3 game. I think it should be the same way about that. Internet user coach, you mentioned it as a previous video. Can MSF bench the first line? I was super confusing. Was that just for the thumbnail or was there? No, it's happened in the 3rd period. Again, I think it was the last game. Again, the Florida Panthers, they bench Internet the first line. If you look about the TOI, they play only 15 minutes, less a 16 minute. Doc and Garfield. Suzuki played a bit longer because he played on the PK. That's happening during the 3rd period. Internet about that one over there for a good spot. I agree. Montalvo is not a goalie for the future. Isn't we that good? Pretty our full season so far. Right? Again, you do not compare Martin St. Louis for the number of W. You have to compare Martin St. Louis about the progression and the development of the players. Are they are better individually? I call Caulfield is better player under Martin St. Louis. Nick Suzuki, is it a better player under Martin St. Louis? Is it Doc is better? Is it Albert Jacquet is better? Jordan Harris, Caden Cooley, all the rookies, is it better? Some veteran, is it better? David Savard, believe, is better hockey player, like at least for Saint Martin St. Louis. And I can go, is it Montembeault is better? I would say, yeah. If you put all together, guys, and that's the reason happening, guys, it's Martin St. Louis does a good job as a coach. Don't worry about the win. The season, October 12th, the Montreal Canadiens announced they're not going to looking for winning. They are looking to progression, development of each players. And that's give you the best answer I can give you to Top Rock about that one over there. Coach, it's a 2 personal. Did you buy a condo, Dimitra, and I might join you? I didn't buy the condo here, Rick. The reason why, because I was not sure. I need to learn more about the Thailand, the best location, everything like that. I love it here. It's cheap. You can get a condo on the beach right now at 150. Rick. Faire gagner de la scrap. Il ne faut pas les faire gagner avec la scrap. Happy New Year, William McClary. And then we have a first super chat. Mr. Atomato back in the house. Chop, chop, chop. Reverse. Super chat, Mr. Atomato. Thanks so much about the super chat for that one over there. We appreciate a lot. The 3rd period is going to restart, so I'm going to set up my 3rd period. And I'm going to go from that one over there. 3rd period, thank you so much. Mr. Luke from British Columbia is in the house. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being with us. I can understand that, Coach. Yep. Matthews will be there. Rick. Carl, 5-2 USA. Carl, stop by. Thanks so much. Thank you for your welcome, Internet. Chicago, bad decision. Yeah, they're looking good. Duda is in the house. Welcome aboard. And we have another super chat. Reggie from British Columbia. Super chat. Chop, chop, chop. Reverse. Super chat, Mr. Reggie. Thanks so much for Mr. Reggie for your super chat tonight. Both of you guys, thank you for the super chat. We have it offside icing for the Washington Capitals. Happy New Year, Duda. Abra Dudu. Sakowski seemed to be losing his confidence. Could you give a reason why? Every time, Roger, any player have a slum, right? You can add some slum. Everybody's scared of a slum. He got his 4 point not at the month right now. Maybe not 4 point, but 4 point the last 11 game, Roger. Now it's just the time. It doesn't play great, but it doesn't play very bad. He have a turnover sometime like that. We would like to have him more. It's just a progression, Butch, about that. It's not about confidence. I'm sure he would like to have more. But it's like the team right now, right? Both the team is Sakowski and many of them struggle, honestly. It's not about confidence. It's just to get better and better with time. And you need to be on the ice. That's the only thing we can do about that. Go back now by the Washington Don't Pay Back coach for Montreal. I've been apologizing since 1993. About that, Omeje and you Duda will show William. You have to finish the year with Duda in the house. Go back now on the right side of the Jake Allen and left side, controlling by the Washington Capitals. This is given out tripping, and we have a penalty all the way back. And the Montreal Canadiens go back. This is key. So what the heck happening here? And say it, Duda. Happy New Year, William. William Senator. Happy Reggie. So Casey was overhyped. He was not supposed to the first pick. William McClary, Happy New Year. But so Casey should be in the junior with Owen Beck and Mazar. Look at Mazar and the World Junior should be and the World Junior dominating. About that, Adam Vegas has to win in overtime. Again, unbelievable. Adam, yeah, 5-4. Thank you, Adam. Happy New Year, Mr. Adam, to be with us tonight. Go back on the site. We have a power play for the Washington Capitals. Suzuki 2 minutes for holding, I believe, or tripping. There's going to be the third power play for the Caps tonight. Going to be Ovechkin fire park. Allen make a save. Recovery by Montreal. Going to icing the park all the way back behind Lindgren. Il n'y a pas de difficile à deviner. Par contre, ceci, I think, Circuit will turn out like Kokanemi V. The guy has like Ovechkin score and 6-2 over the glove of Jake Allen. That's kind of the game Jake Allen gets sometime. If one is off, and he just got beat by Ovechkin guy. His second goal of the night for Ovechkin. And it's 6-2. Wow. 25th of the year. One timer for Ovechkin. Let's see the shot over there. And Jake Allen, he looked like the D behind this, but go through the skate of Kovacevic, and that's happening. But one will the Nazi be back? OV 805. Cannot get me that kind of shot. Not until become is there. Here we go. 18:31 to go. 25 shot. 6 goal. Again, Montreal Canadiens tonight. 7 goal last game. 6 goal. It looked like what happening last year. Remember, like won the game like 6-7 goal per game. That's happening about this one over there. Island is a favorite thought, Fatigue plus it's OV, William McClary. Should Montreal spend a first round on the goalie this year? They have a couple of good one, William. Internet. I think you're going to see we have at least 5 of them at the first 75 picks overall. So I think Montreal would try to get a third pick first round to maybe to get a goaltender. I think that would be something they were looking for. They're going to maybe looking for a right defenseman and possibility if they can get the top 10. But it's still early to see who they're going to be. That's an honest opinion. I will keep it to myself. And then about the okay, here we go. Go back now in front of the bench on Montreal, attaqué par Milano. Milano frère par Allen McCassey with the blocker. Go back on the corner, chasé par le Montreal Canadien. Milano intercepted the puck, bringing puck behind the goaltender. Set up now on the right side by Strom. Strom right now, pour Manta, recovered by Montreal. Going to get a zone at the red line. The dumping by the DUARTE. Go back on the right side, Lindgren, play the puck around. Intercepted by Montreal Canadien. By Sokoski, I believe, but the puck go back over Gallagher. Go back on the right side. Gallagher hold the puck a little bit more. Go back. Gallagher play with that enough tonight, by the way. That enough with DeWarak and Gallagher. Go back on the corner. Set up by Whiteman. Whiteman bring it back to the side. Recovered by Jacky. Jacky go back to the goaltender. Set up now. Holding the puck on the left. Waiting. Gustafsson have 3 points tonight for the Washington. 1 goal, 2 assists. Ovechkin have 2 goals. Go back now by kick out by Jake Evans. Gallagher pass the puck the side, go back and shoot the puck, pipe set up, shoot by Gallagher, save by Lindgren, turn around, the puck bouncing back, shoot by Jake Evans, miss the net, recovery now by Ovechkin, don't play the puck in neutral zone, they go back on defensive zone, Montreal, no icing, Gallagher go to the bench, recovery by Edmondson, pass the puck to Barron, Barron now hold the puck, Barron pass the puck the side to Evans, Evans bouncing the puck, recovery by him at the neutral zone, don't play the puck on the right side, pour Pesada again, shoot the puck, and then Glenn McKessie with the block of the puck out of the play with 16:26 to go remaining on this period, the third of the night, 28 shot by the Washington Capitals on the so far on tonight. Go back now, defensive zone. Battle for the left side of the Winnie Palmatouin. Shoot by Suzuki. Pass the puck to Doc. Intercept by Washington. Turn around by Jensen. Jensen go behind the net. The Lindgren. Chased by Caulfield. Jensen pass the puck. Go only by the Washington Capital. Hold the puck behind the net. Behind the neutral zone. Go back at the blue line. Set up that Boranda. Boranda went out in front of cover service. Pass the puck to Nick Down on the back door. Go back behind the net to Jake Allen. The puck bouncing back. And go back behind the net. Branda battle with with Harris, recovery by Kovacevic, pass the puck to Doc, intercept by Washington, fire puck, black shot by Jake Allen, go back on the left side, what a save by Jake Allen with the shot by Attaway, anyhow, go back after a turnover by Kirby Doc, go back now by Washington, don't pay by Bennett by Attaway, going to Harris, pass the puck to Ziski, pass the Doc, Doc hold the puck a little bit longer, intercept now by Washington, and a bad play by Kirby Doc, go back now by the Snellvey, intercepted the puck after he beat Jordan Harris by the puck blind. Set up the backup now by the Washington. Gibson shoot the puck. Allen make a save, no rebound. Go to a set now on the left side. Jake Allen with 15:09 to go remaining. That gave 30 shot, I believe, for the Washington Capitals. 8:01. Don't forget to click on the likes. Sarah, welcome back. Thanks so much, Sarah. Thanks so much, Sarah, for the membership. Very kind of you. Very nice. Don't forget, guys, you can become a membership of the Hockey Nation Show to support the channel every single day. So thanks so much to be a part of this to be a part of the show. Great, do that. John Mickelson, comment il va? Allen been for 6 goals again. Yep, it is like this, John. Thanks so much, John. Don't forget to click on the likes, everybody. We appreciate that. Happy New Year for everyone. 15 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this game. 6-2 Washington Capitals. Don't prepare for the Washington at the left side of the Allen. Go back on the side. Control the puck by Hohenson. Hold the puck all the way back. We go on the other side and keep controlling. Go back on the side. Show the puck. No, keep controlling again under. Right, look like a NASCAR. Bring the puck in front of the net. And a boo! Wow. This is not very good. This is really bad. Not very good. This is not good. When I said that, the effort right now. 5 players right now, let the players controlling the puck. And like this, it's not what you're looking for. You can see right now on the ice, Hoffman. You can see Anderson. Hoffman loses his man. And Jack Evans, Jack I, Whiteman chasing. And 5 players for the Montreal Canadiens with not much effort and over the blocker of Allen. Wow. This is painful. This is not what you're looking for. Now Gallagher got a 2 minute with that point over there. Got a 10-minute Gallagher. Power play for Washington after Gallagher. And discipline of Montreal Canadiens par Gallagher. Yep. Washington continue attacking maintenant. Contrôle pas le blanc. Contrôle de DDD. Set up now the goal line. Shoot the puck a little bit over the stick of the DUARTE. Love the puck neutral zone. Go back on defensive zone. Probably like you are on the beach. Is Thailand. You have to know about this to the ice. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. We still have 25 to go. Woof, will be hard. Go back on the side. Controlling right now. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Washington hold the puck a little bit longer. Kid controlling the puck. 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. Go back on the back door by Strom at the blue line. Controlling right now by Guzzinson. Changing the position with Strom. Go back to Strom. Back at the board. On the wall. Ovechkin's moving. Back again to the wall. Bring the puck at the blue line. Set up now by Kusenov. Bring the puck to Gustafsson. It's coming now. Gustafsson. Bring the puck at the back door to Strom. The Capitals just moving the puck right now. You can see they take Montreal a little bit. They don't want to get more goal right now. They just control the puck, wait for the chance to go back at the goal line. Control puck Gustafsson, back again to the blue line, holding the puck a bit more at the back door. Now fire puck over Allen. The puck go all of the play. And now crossbar. And don't back to shoot the puck again. And again, time go block shot by Allen with 24 seconds to go remaining on this period. It's 7-2 for the Washington Capitals. Encore une pénalité au bas au bon moment. Oui, bien d'accord avec toi. The young players have lost their confidence, and one day the goalie is having a bad night. They just gave up 8-1. Pretty much that exactly William. You know, you guys, you know exactly what's going on about that. Go back on the side power play to go. 18 seconds to go remaining on this power play, guys. 45, 55. Ovechkin got 2 minutes. Ice stick. Bye-bye 2022. Ovechkin. Bye everyone. Do that. Have a good night. Don't forget, guys. 4 versus 4 for 13 seconds. Ice stick for Ovechkin. Ovechkin have to go tonight, 24th and 25th. 4 versus 4, going to add the goal here, 7. Attacking now by at the back door. Recovery by Washington, but turn around and intercept by DUARTE. Battle flow back. We have power play for the Montreal Canadiens. The second power play of the night for the Montreal are 1-1. Go back now by Ziski. By Doc. Drive the puck to Nick Ziski at the blue line. Come back to the red line. Find a way. Find the same the puck. Hold the puck to the wall. Now turn around, bring the puck to the Doc. Doc bring the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher back on the ice. Pass the puck to Ziski. Pass the puck to Doc. Doc went out, hold the puck a little bit more. Back to Ziski's coming down. Then back the red goal line. Final Garfield. Oh, what a bad, great play by Montreal Canadiens by DUARTE, I believe. Finally, the puck bouncing back on defensive zone for the Montreal with 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on this period. On this penalty, go back to Doc. Doc's counter now. Doc hold the puck, change the direction, bring the puck on the side, intercept by Washington, going to down play the puck behind the Jake Allen, intercept the puck behind, 50 seconds to go remaining on the power play. We got back by Allen with 11:20 to go remaining on this period. Jacky pass the puck to the side, control by Montreal, hold the puck at the blue line, hold the puck by Dwayne. But Dwayne has the puck, intercept by Washington, hold the puck at the red line, pass the puck to the side, controlled by Washington, lob the puck over the head of Jack Anderson, intercept the puck by Josh Anderson, and moving up, power play by Jacky. Jacky hold the puck at the red line, kick out the puck to Anderson, coming offensive zone. Anderson drive the puck behind, set up the Hoffman, pass the puck to Armia to Sakoski, pass the puck to Jacky. Jacky went off Hoffman, fire puck, then going to make a say rebound by Anderson, back to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Sakoski, back to Arbor. Arbor hold the puck a little bit longer. Arbor back to Dwayne, back to Arbor. Fire puck, a black shot, go back at the blue line, set up by Hoffman, turn around by Sakoski, turn around back again. But Washington going to intercept the puck, they are coming now. Ovechkin pass the puck to the side, intercept by Montreal Canadiens, going to intercept by Edmondson. Edmondson drop the puck, deal reverse, go back at the Byron. Byron right now, bring the puck behind net to Edmondson, chasing. Edmondson pass the puck to the wall, intercept by Montreal, attacking a 3 versus 2, almost a 4-2. Control now by up on the back door, behind Armia, recovery by Byron, pass the puck to Edmondson, over the stick of Edmondson, and go back by Allen. Allen pass the puck to Edmondson, leave the puck to right side to Armia, pass the puck right side, Paseda, lose the puck in the last second by Jake Evan, recovery by Washington, and from the bench of Montreal Canadiens, Milano controlling now, pass the puck behind the back door, pass the puck to Orlov. Orlov drop the puck to Milano, battle with Byron, pass the puck to Pesada, intercept by Washington at the D, hold the puck now to the wall, coming back at the left side, Jake Allen, now at the goal line, and for the Pesada, hold the puck, bring the puck to the blue line, now Washington, fire puck, black shot by Montreal Canadiens, go back outside by Pesada, finally intercept by the Washington Capitals, going to reset on defensive zone to go to regroup, less of 10 minutes to go remaining on this game between Montreal and Washington is still 7-2 tonight. 2 goals for Ovechkin for them. Montreal again, 2 versus 1. Back again. Lindgren make a save, no rebound. We're going to reset now on the left side of the Lindgren, on the right side of Lindgren, in front of Doc. Paul Dufay is in the house. Paul, UFC 162, no chance for Finland today. Thanks so much, Yamo, to let us know. Need to shut that. Nick, 10 minutes left, third period. Montreal will make a comeback. And don't forget, guys, click on the like. 276 to go. Bonsoir, Luc. We have Ovechkin from Two God, I believe. Ovechkin is in the bench. 1-1-1. Luc Vassin, pas sûr. Encore Yann. Bye-bye. Do see you soon. Ovechkin, Le Rose, later, do that. Yeah, that place, guys. Thanks so much, guys, for the likes tonight. I appreciate a lot. Again, 7-2, Bossy. Yeah. Happy New Year, my friend from Sweden, Drax. Welcome back. Thanks to be with us. Philadelphia 3-2 PK goal on MG Yamo. Yeah, I was looking about that one there. Golden Knight win 5-4. The Flyers went out lead 3-2 against Los Angeles. 3-2, the Lightning are coming back over the Arizona. And then you have the Blues score 1-0. Kelly Rosen at 5 goals. Amazing. Again, in Minnesota Wild. So that's what the game we have so far. And NHL TV timeout. Happy New Year, everybody. You're welcome, my friend. We're going to drop the puck. Happy New Year to you, Yamo. Happy New Year, Yamo. Awesome, Reggie. Thank you so much, my friend. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Face off the right side. The Varak win the face off. Bring the puck, shoot the puck, block shot by Ocean, rebound, and a big save. And then going in front of Suzuki. Suzuki cannot get a goal. They'll go back again. There was Gallagher. Gallagher is frustrated. Go back on their side. Recovery by Montreal. Attacking now. It's Jordan Harris. Ability. Bring the puck out the blind. Don't play the puck behind goaltender. Set up by Washington Capitals. Battle by Harris. Pinch the puck on the board. Battle on the behind the goal lines. They set by Montreal. The Varak. The Varak backs to try the puck to Sarkowski. Battle for the guy to Harris. Harris going to be to the blind. Bring the puck to the blue line to cover service. The puck go out of the play. We're going to a set with 8:39 to go remaining. 29 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what we got so far. For the AB, they come back. They will leave to be, yeah, I agree with you about this video. Just only see a picture, Danny. Have a good night, Melissa. Face off on the left side of the Lindgren. Dylan Strom face to, I don't know, Whiteman is there. The puck out of the play already. Go back on the left side again of Lindgren. $8:20 to go. Shoot puck by Anderson, save by Lindgren, blocker. Milano try puck outside, Whiteman intercept, but Whiteman shoot puck to Lindgren, drop the puck left side, recovery by TVR, pass the puck to Brunda, intercepted by Whiteman. Whiteman pass the puck left side, recovery by Hoffman. Hoffman win the puck in front of net, and that's by Milano. Milano pass the puck and in front of the bench on Montreal Canadiens. Chaser all the way back behind Arbor, Jekai. Jekai pass the puck to Whiteman, intercept by Milano. Milano try the puck behind the net, set up by Strom, no chance. Pinch by Washington, keep the puck deep zone of Montreal. Go Didi, set up by Gustafsson. Pass a tip in front of Strom over Allen. Go back by Strom. Strom hold the puck back again to the blue line. Set up by DVR. DVR hold the puck again. Pass the puck to Gustafsson. Gustafsson looking up. Don't pay pas bien goaltender. Cycling with Strom. Strom intercept. Run in front of net to Manta. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. By Drouin. Pass the puck in neutral zone. Set up by Washington Capitals. Going to recovery now on the defensive zone. Going to regroup together with 7:20 minutes to go remaining. 7:28 at the third period. Between both teams. 7-2 Washington. 2 goals by Ovechkin. 24-25. And that's what you got. Go back, don't play the pipe by Joan Almier. Battle on the left side by Sherry. Sherry in front of Edmondson. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Use the board. Pass the puck in front of Pesada. and retourné par Washington. Go back par Ovechkin. Ovechkin hold the puck, pass the puck to the side. Contrôlé maintenant in front of the net. Recovery by Lars Eller. Eller hold the puck a little bit longer. Eller drop the puck, keep controlling on the back ends. Eller on the back end, pass the puck the back door to Ovechkin. Ovechkin going back door to Eller. Great save by Allen on the back door. Wow, what a play by Allen on this big save. And when Eller go back in the net over Jake Allen. Great play by Ovechkin passing to Lars Eller on that one. What a play. Coach, this is a lads friend game, the new game 1975 against the Red Army. Still one the best ever period. Yeah, William. Yeah, absolutely. The game you talk about, guys. The game Army from Russia versus Montreal Canadiens. Final score 3-3. What a game between Ken Dryden and all the big team from Russia. 1975. The final score 3-3. I think Jacques Lemaire scored in that game. It was a really good game for sure. Yeah, it was William McClory. I watched it. I never left the TV. Jérémy Hennes joue pour les autres. Il bancherait pour Bedard quitte à avoir un scoreur de plus devant lui. Not a problem. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes on them. No game. See you later. All right, William Snyder. Have a good night. Canada won't be as the CF tonight. 8-1. We have a TV timeout, guys, so that's what we got so far. Montreal back up a couple of face-off. Absolutely right, William. 1975, better, Reggie. Go back now outside zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't forget the Team Canada play right now against the Team Sweden. Go back now to the side behind the net of Jake Allen, recovered by Jordan Harris. Pass the puck to Kovacevic. Return the puck to Harris. Don't pin the puck. Recovery by Kirby Doc in front of the bench. Doc to the red line. At the blue lines. Coming out the red side. Lindgren in front of the net. Going back on the side. Great save by Lindgren in front of Kirby Doc. Second opposite for Doc tonight. Anyhow, the puck go back in the defensive zone. Montreal Canadiens set up by Washington. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Behind the net. Back to back. Four line for the Washington. Shot for Attaway. Saved by Jake Allen. We're going to reset with a little bit over 6 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. Il n'y a personne qui a réussi à mettre dans les buts acceptés Caulfield. C'est décourageant. Ryan Kirk, happy birthday. Forget to wake up today or what? Ryan Kirk, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome. We still try to get that, you know. Ovechkin back out. Recovery by Montreal. Gallagher battle for the puck in front of the net. In front of Lindgren. Reset by DDD by Washington Capitals. Turn around. Controlling out on the right side. Coming out on the left side. Jake Allen. Intercept by Slavkovsky. Bring the puck behind the net to Whiteman. Give the puck to Ovechkin. Ovechkin now keep the puck to Dvorak. Pass the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher pass the puck to Arbor, I believe. At the blue line. At the red line. Kick out the puck to Slavkovsky. Hold the puck back to Gallagher. Fire puck over Lindgren. Out of the play. We're going to reset now on the left side of the Lindgren with 5:36 to go remaining on this game. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. 82 likes. Many hope next season would be a better one for the Habs. Will be a little bit better, but not much. I don't see Montreal to be le doyen. Il y a aussi l'hommage Yann Gionnet for Piquet Subban. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. A little bit over 5 minutes. We wait for the TV timeout. Come back. Thank you, Luc Emerson. Virus 142, Randy Walkman. Unbelievable. Virus did it again. This is the new from Montreal Canadiens. Face off now on the right side of Lindgren, holding the puck. Don't play the puck by the Capitals. All the back on defensive zone, set up by Jacky. Jacky shoulder check, bring the puck to the left corner, but intercept by Washington Captain. Go back on the right side. Battle for all love in front of Jacky, bring the puck behind the net by Anderson. We have pushing back in the corner. And now Jacky intercept, push Owenson. Go back now on the front of the bench by the Montreal Canadiens. Turn around. Now we have Jacky again, Owenson. Go back on the outside zone. Battle for the Washington at 2 versus 1. Continue now. I got the back door. Shoot the puck et le but. 8-2. Owenson score. .501. Wow. Is it Whiteman? Yeah, it was Whiteman. Wow. Coach challenge par le Montreal Canadiens. Powers. 1-0 Canada, Luc Laforcine. What score? The goal is not good. Go to a 7. No goal. No goal. Joshua scored for the Montreal Canadiens. The Arizona tied the game 3-3, guys. I'm all over the map right now. I didn't play the puck. I didn't want to skate with the puck. Pesada. Lose the puck. Recaille for Armia. Armia looking. Fire puck. Black shot again. Armia hold the puck at the wall. Armia keep control the puck right now. Bring the puck to the corner to Pesada. Pesada bring to Armia. Armia change the direction. Pass to Evans. Evans hold the puck. Bring the puck to the blue line. Go back to Edmondson. Return the puck to Evans. The puck go outside the zone. Pinch him right now. And attacking by breakaway by Washington. Shoot the puck. Et le but. Turnover by Joanne Edmondson. And Anthony Manta scored. This goal will be a good goal. Another turnover par le defenseman Emerson. A team go away, gave up completely, guys. It's not fun to watch. Yep. Wow, that one contre Canadien de Vidange, Yann Junet. On measure that hit Ovechkin. Go back over there. Lena Skinner, welcome back. Nothing more pleasant que de watch have fans. Ballon défaite. Merci, Lena. Très gentil. Go back by the net. Set up now par le Montreal Canadiens. Show the puck in front net. Fire by Caulfield. Block a shot. Recovered by the Washington Capitals. Go back on defensive zone. Set up by Iris. Pass the puck now to Kovacevic. Pass the puck left side. Controlled by Gallagher. Show the puck. Blast shot. And recovered by Iris. Finally, go back on the side. Back bouncing back over the Ovechkin right now. Beat Kovacevic. He score. Wow. At trick by 9-2. For more years, OMG. Wow. Kovacevic got beat. Come on, okay, hit the light. We need 187. 16 goal again, and 2-game road trip. Not too good, Randy. And no, they are not. 2-0 Canada. Yeah, Brendan Ottman score for Team Canada. Ottman is a player. The Lightning take the lead 4-3 after 2. Over there, the Minnesota Wild tied the game 1-1. .30 hat trick he did so far, Ovechkin and his career. 3 goals against Montreal Canadiens. Coach, c'est un vrai de face, but faire Gouin de changer Allen. The tank is on, whether they are winning in it or not. Coach, il n'y a plus de place sur ton tableau pour tous les buts. Non, j'ai arrêté, mon homme. Wow. Not fun, not fun, not fun. From the net, Montreal try to get a puck over there. No chance for that. Shoot the puck. Then go make a save. Rebound by Gallagher. No chance by Sakoski. Sakoski turn around. Hold the puck behind the goaltender. Sakoski now 20 pucks to the side. Putting puck to Devorak. The right to Gallagher. On the front net. Lose the puck at the last second by Gallagher. Go back now on the defensive zone by the Montreal Canadiens. And going to reset and break out at home. Go back to the D. Set up now by Gallagher. Pass the puck now. Control the puck. Pass to Sakoski. So the rock, leave the puck to Gallagher. Battle for the left behind the net. Set up by Washington Capitals with 2:38 to go remaining. So the rock bring the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher passe le puck behind the net. Orlov. Orlov battle for the puck contre le puck. Keep contre le puck. Going to go back. Anthony Mata, 9-2 for the Capitals. 37 shot versus 33. Yeah, I don't even want to watch now. Ate the game, HABS game, Yamo. Yeah, so a lot of fun here. But about that. But I'll need 2 points. Too tight length rows. Happy New Year. I will give up. Watch the matchup. We're losing a big up. Thanks so much, Jeremy. And they were behind Lindros for all the point leader and junior. More like, please. Go back Manta. Manta try pas bien net. The Capitals attacking maintenant. Excuse me. Old back now on the blue line. Sur le puck, tip in front of net and go back behind the goaltender. Go back at the blue line. Holding in front of the line. Back at Orlov. Orlov on the puck. Turn around by Jensen. Lose the puck the last second. It's long back at 10 minutes. Now, fire puck on the back door. Tip in front of net by Kovacevic, I believe. Go back returning by the Montreal Canadiens down the puck around the bench. Set up by Peseda. Attacking Peseda. It's coming in front of net with Amia. Peseda lose the puck last second. Don't put the puck in the corner. Bring it by the blind. With that less of 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on this game 9-2. Wow. I can't wait to see Martin St. Louis. Montreal, I'll come back all the way back home all the way after the game. Go back behind the net, set up now. DD set up, turn around by Colorado. Snag goal. This is our ball. François Pitre. Go back now, fire puck. Miss the net completely. But I already have 2 points, 3 into the game. Go back on the side. Because there's a lot of puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing back behind in front of Jake Allen. Reset by Kovacevic. Recovery now. Wrap up by Snevy. Allen make a save. The puck bouncing back on the left side. And this is the end of this game. Final score tonight between the Montreal Canadiens and Washington Capitals. Final score 9-2. I'm going to conclude this. Going to turn off this. This is conclude, guys. All the information. 38 shot versus 33 tonight. 49-51 here. Black shot 14-15. 22-24. Gave away 7-9. One of the coach will come to talk all night long. William Vinny Carlson for Sweden, looking good. William, yep, sorry, Leon Carlson is a really good hockey player, guys, for sure. Check what's going on around the league. The Lightning 4-3. The Flyers 1-4-2. Vegas 5-2. 1-1 Blues. That's what we got so far. And NHL. The score looked like a Denver Broncos game. It got Renee. The app make me sleep. Larry, all can I say is sad showing. Yep. Take your wife phone and hit the like button. Luciano, le lien coach. Assume les commentaires about this. Oh God, Harry, welcome back in the house. About that. I like Bussy trade Allen right now. Please for Bussy. They hope they can leave the last performance in 20. You get back on the right track in 23. Francois, yeah, it's not the year we want to finish this one over there for sure. I'm going to go to get Canada. Let me check that. I forgot about Canada. Nathan Carter, welcome aboard, Nathan Carter. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Mr. Well, that was bad. Mr. X is in the house. Thanks so much to be with the Hockey National Show, Mr. X. Well, that was bad. Yeah, I agree with you. If you can click on the likes one more time, that'd be awesome. Here we go, Régent. On va oublier ce match au plus tôt. Freddy la nouvelle année qui arrive. Yes, great. Bien d'accord avec toi, mon bossy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year for everybody. If you're leaving, some of you already have a great hit by Team Canada. We're watching Canada, guys, with 2-0 right now, with 13 to go remaining on the first period. Canada 2 and Sweden 0. Comment multiplier toutes les 34 Jason plus que les matchs Montréal? 5 more to likes about this. Ab Fent 7. They need to walk on the defense. Great point, Ab Fence. I agree with you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you can. That'd be awesome. Eric, tough on player at this point. On va avoir Régent qui va nous arriver de British Columbia. Salut, mon Régent.
Oui, salut. Salut, coach.
Comment ça va? Comment ça va?
Ça va de mieux en mieux, même si ma théorie se renforcit. Mais écoutez, il faut donner le crédit à Ovechkin, un tour du chapeau, son 26e but de la saison. Il a fait toute la différence.
Ah ouais. C'est sûr qu'Ovechkin a très bon connu, mais malheureusement, la défense des Canadiens n'était pas bonne ce soir. Là. C'était le gros problème.
Ah, c'est beau, là. Tu n'auras pas de retour de son.
Ben d'accord avec toi. Allen, il y avait un peu de misère.
Ouais, mais c'est parce que Mané, pourquoi tu passes les coachs sortir les gars après 3-4? Parce que maintenant, ils ne sont plus là. Là,
Ouais,
ils
ouais.
font juste penser à ne pas faire d'erreur. Plus qu'ils pensent à ne pas faire d'erreur, plus qu'ils en font. Puis ils sont déphasés là, au niveau de la. Ils sont déphasés parce que la tête n'est plus là. Il aurait dû
Ouais,
le retirer, là, c'est une erreur.
il était déjà rendu à Montréal.
Non, non, mais il aurait dû le retirer. Quand le gars n'est pas là après 3-4 buts, là, écoute,
Ouais, bien
ça, c'est
d'accord
une
avec toi.
erreur. C'est une erreur qui peut coûter cher. Ça, il aurait dû le retirer.
Yeah.
Je comprends pas.
C'était
Il y a- il y a-
2-0 en partant. Les Montréal sont revenus quand même. C'est drôle, hein? C'est Montréal, la première. Regarde contre la Floride, c'est 2-0. Ils sont venus 3-2. Ils perdaient 3-2. Et après ça, ils ont donné 2 buts. C'était fini. Si tu te souviens, là, ils ont donné un but à 39 secondes à la fin de la deuxième période. Ça a venu 5-2. Ça a cassé les reins du Canadien.
Puis pas juste ça, tu veux briser le momentum qu'ils ont. Le momentum de l'équipe d'Ovechkin. Tu veux briser le momentum. Tu veux provoquer de quoi? Puis tu passes un message en tirant le goaler, puis tu protèges ses stats, tu protèges le gars. Là, le gars, là, peut-être ça va lui prendre 3-4 games avant de avoir cette confidence-là. Là. Parce que là,
Ouais.
il vient de se faire passer un KO là, solide. Là.
Ouais. Puis c'est
C'est
pas
une
un
erreur de
match.
coaching. Je
C'est
m'excuse,
pas.
mais il aurait dû retirer ce gars-là.
C'est pas un match ils jouent pas demain soir. Tu sais, donc il aurait pu mettre Montembeault après le 4e but ou après le 2e.
Coach, tu as totalement raison.
Tu sais.
Écoute, peut-être que ça sent pas bon, là. Ça sent le règlement de compte, là. Ça sent le message que le coach veut passer à Allen. Ça commence dans les vieilles. C'est comme 10 ans en arrière, là. C'est comme revenir il y a 15 ans en arrière, ce qu'ils ont fait avec Roy. Tu te
Ouais.
rappelles? Quand il s'est fait scorer 7-8 buts, ils l'ont pas retiré, puis ils l'ont laissé là, puis
Ah oui. Je comprends.
ça sent pas bon, coach. Ça sent pas bon. Moi,
Il y a une
pourquoi qu'ils ont
raison.
pas.
J'aimerais ça d'entendre la raison pourquoi il ne l'a pas enlevé. J'espère qu'ils vont la poser durant la presse conférence, mais il protège beaucoup, Martin Saint-Louis. C'est malheureux de dire ça, là, mais ils disent pas là, des fois les questions, des vraiment de bonnes questions pour ne pas le mettre dans le trouble, tu sais. Mais c'est une question qu'il devrait savoir, qu'on devrait demander à lui pourquoi ils ne l'ont pas enlevé au début de la 3e période quand c'était à 5-2.
Parce que là, moi, dans mon livre, moi, Saint-Louis vient de perdre des points de démérite avec moi. À date, j'avais rien à dire.
Ouais, mais là, je vais te dire, il y a peut-être une raison qu'on ne sait pas. Peut-être que Montembeault est blessé. Peut-être que Montembeault, il ne file pas bien. Mais le Canada a juste compté un autre but. 3-0. Mais on ne sait pas. Avant de le juger, je vais le voir. Je vais attendre ce qu'il va dire. Il y a sûrement une raison qu'on ne sait pas.
Moi, je me questionne, coach.
Ben, il y a des fois, à la 2e période, intermission, peut-être la conversation est venue entre les entraîneurs et le gardien des entraîneurs. Peut-être que le gardien des entraîneurs dit non, on va le laisser là quand même. Donc, puis quand ils l'ont mis après le 6e but, supposons, tu ne vas pas enlever un vétéran comme ça après ça. Tu vas le laisser là quand même, tu sais. Parce que tu ne vas pas l'enlever après un 6e but. Il n'aurait pas dû commencer la 3e période. Bien d'accord avec toi. Mais avant de dire, first of all, avant de dire qu'il y a, moi, je veux voir, il y a une raison. Je veux savoir c'est quoi la raison. Peut-être que la raison va nous dire, peut-être que Montembeault était malade. Je ne sais pas. C'est le même, là. C'est pour ça que je te dis, je vais avoir la raison. Puis des fois, ces affaires-là, je me souviens, moi, je vais avoir le coach des entraîneurs, le directeur. Boudreau va demander au directeur, des coachs, hey, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On l'enlève ça ou on l'enlève pas? Peut-être que le coach des goalies a dit, 2e période, on ne l'enlève pas. Là, après ça, ça devient de Martin Saint-Louis durant la 3e période, tu sais.
Parce qu'il n'y a pas la marée. Écoute, il n'y a pas la maturité d'un homme de 30, 32, 35 ans là, qui se fait 10, 15 ans qui est dans la Ligue nationale. Là.
Non, ça c'est certain. Mais moi, je ne serais pas surpris qu'il ait demandé l'avis du coach, de son coach.
Moi, je l'aurais protégé.
Ah, je comprends ton point de vue. Ton point de vue, il est très bon.
Ta job est finie à soir, le grand. Viens-t'en. C'est une mauvaise journée au bureau. Hey, ça arrive à tout le monde, des mauvaises journées au bureau. Là.
Oui, oui.
Hein,
Ah ouais.
coach? Ça nous est arrivé à tout le monde, des mauvaises journées au bureau. Là.
Il n'avait pas juste lui, il n'avait bien les autres. Là, tu sais. Cela est dur à avaler. Cela est dur à avaler parce que c'est un. Ils ont give up. Ils ont arrêté de travailler. C'est ça qui est plus dur à avaler.
Complètement.
C'est ça qui est dur à voir.
C'est pour ça que ça a un double impact, même je te dirais un triple impact. Ça a un impact pour fouetter l'équipe, passer un message. Ça a plusieurs impacts, retirer le goaler. C'est pas mauvais, c'est pas négatif de retirer un goaler, le doc. Là. Coach. Tu sais, c'est pas négatif de retirer un goaler.
Non, non.
Tu sais, maintenant, je trouve ça même, il y a plusieurs points positifs à retirer un goaler quand il n'est pas dedans, là. Quand il y a une mauvaise journée au bureau, là.
Ben d'accord avec toi. Non, non, ça l'arrive. Comme je te dis, j'aimerais savoir c'est quoi la raison.
Parce que moi, ça serait la question numéro 1 que je poserais à Saint-Louis.
Ah oui, ben d'accord avec toi. Ça serait vraiment intéressant de savoir ça. On va voir. En tout cas, ils vont avoir une couple de journées de congé. Là. Et après, ils vont avoir Winnipeg Jets. Là, mais c'est une chose que je vais voir. Je veux en savoir un peu plus. Là.
C'est bye-bye. C'est bye-bye 2022. Hein? C'est bye-bye l'année 22. Ou tiens l'année 22. Bye-bye l'année 22.
Ouais. Ils ont terminé la saison. La façon qu'ils ont joué la saison, l'année.
En doigt d'honneur.
Donc, c'était malheureux pour eux autres, mais comme ça que ça allait arriver, malheureusement. Donc,
ben, il y a des côtés positifs. Bon, je suis un éternel optimiste. Là. Il y a des bons côtés positifs à ça. C'est que Bédard.
Caulfield a 2 buts ce soir, donc ça, c'était bon. Donc,
oui.
ça, c'est ce côté-là.
C'est sûr que ça augmente nos chances un peu. Ben là, il reste combien de games déjà, coach? Là?
Oh, il en reste 44.
44 games, là, bon.
Donc, il y a encore bien des choses qui vont arriver de ce côté-là.
Oui.
Pas l'avantage. Ce qu'on va avoir, là, on va avoir que Montréal finisse dans les 4 derniers. D'accord.
Oui.
On va voir si ça va arriver ou pas.
Oui.
OK.
Bon, on va essayer de voir le positif. Puis,
oui. OK, pas de problème, mon Régent. On te souhaite une très belle bonne année pour 2023 pour toi. Puis la santé. Puis continue ce que tu fais. Tu fais très bien des choses. Donc, on aime ça quand tu viens nous parler après les parties. Donc, j'espère qu'on va te revoir la prochaine partie.
Oui. Là, j'ai tout organisé mon calendrier, les objectifs, toute la patente. Là.
Ben oui, tu devrais venir nous parler plus souvent là, en direct avec nous autres là, quand on fait des shows de live streaming.
Ah, OK.
Parce que même que peut-être qu'on pourrait faire un show en français.
Why not?
Tu sais, un 30 minutes ou une heure, une fois par semaine. On n'est pas obligé de le mettre en direct, là, on peut l'enregistrer.
Oui.
OK.
Ça se fait bien. Moi, je suis ouvert en anglais, français.
Envoie-moi, parce que j'ai pas ton téléphone, envoie-moi un texte.
Oui, ça va être fait.
Puis je vais te répondre.
Oui, ça va être fait.
Parfait, mon homme. Ça te souhaite une bonne soirée.
Puis bonne année tout le monde.
Oui.
Bienvenue 2023.
Parfait, mon homme. On se redonne une nouvelle. Bonsoir. Salut, mon Régent. Bye-bye. Régent, directement de l'île from the British Columbia is in the house. We see what we have. Other effect on the chat. Everything on that, what we have, Frank, getting closer to better. A couple of people, good like, everything like that. We have a couple of likes getting there. Thanks so much, everybody, to follow the likes. We're going to have very quickly, Ari. First of all, Montreal, Team Canada, 5 minutes for knee for one of the players. So they are Sweden have a power play for 5 minutes. Canada lead right now 3-0 with 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes on the power play, 5 minutes over, 5 minutes to go. And at 7 o'clock, Toronto play Colorado the next couple of minutes. But we're going to talk a little bit quickly. Wow, 9 goals and the Jack Allen. I'm happy to do not go to Jeff Molson and said he players plays last game with the Montreal. They are coming, but save one. You put your goalie. Sorry, Reggie. They are nothing positive one. You put the thing about this one there. And about this. Getting closer to better. Try to get we have all the thing in the chat. Just coming. It's really Frenchy. Congrats about this. Vinny. Coach on my push. You ask a little about this one. With that John Wave 1 goal. Yes. I want to do it like now. Mr. Harry left the building about this one over there. And we're going to be back right here. We did it again! Super Chat, the 137 game. Thank you so much, everybody, for your 100 moderator, Danny, Luciano. You push hard to get that 100. We want to thank everybody for your 100 likes tonight. Luke Efferson, everybody else. Thanks so much for the 100. Happy New Year, Coach, and all the best on 2023. Eric M, thanks so much. We appreciate Vinny James, 100. Vinny, we celebrate. Of course, we enjoyed that one over there. Mr. Cake, Team Montreal, a couple of people talk in the chat about this. Luke said, yeah, not positive to take off the goaltender. The only thing I would say, look about this, you want to protect your veteran goaltender. You want to be sure he's. They are nothing positive when you pull up your goalie. Sorry, really. No, I think you protect your veteran goaltender. You don't want to get a guy get beat like. It's like a pitcher and Pittsburgh, a pitcher, and he gave 5.6 run hands at the 5 innings, 6 inning, and now he gets 6, 7, 8, and now you say, you know what, we're going to let him go there to get 9, 10, and he lost completely the plate. And I think for me, after the second period, it was 5-2, if I can recall it. I would say, you know what, that's it for Jake Allen. Let's move on now with Montembeault. We don't play. We're going home anyway. I don't know. I would be might be something. Now, Martin, you have a reason why. I would be interested to see that. What is the reason about that? For all the Canadian show, Coach, thanks so much, everybody, for sure. What a night, what a year, guys. When you put your goalie, man, it's not going well. But it was not doing well for sure. Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there. We have a friend, Octavio, showed up. We're going to see Octavio directly from Brazil. Octavio, can you hear me? You have to turn on your volume. Only your volume missing. Your camera is good. I don't know if you can turn on the volume of your computer. Can you talk, Octavio? Say hi, Octavio. Octavio working on the setting. There we go. We got you, my friend. How you doing?
Listening to you.
Great.
Let me try to fix this.
Where are you calling from? In Brazil. He's working on the setting right now. That's great to see that. Sweden score 3-1, I believe. I can hear you, Octavio. Look like I have some noise over there. Just talk, Octavio. Just say
Coach,
hi.
unfortunately, I'm not
Just say,
listening to you. I can't hear anything.
I can hear you
Saying
now.
I'll join on the live again, and I'll try again soon. All right?
No, we hear you, my friend. We can hear you. I can hear you. He left the building. Octavio left the building. We see Harry is knocked the door. Montreal Canadiens fan, we are don't want peace, we want violence. Danny, I think only you are lucky here. We're going to see Harry for 2 minutes before we go. Harry, welcome aboard.
Salut!
Bien, mais, comment ça va, mon Harry?
Oui, toi?
Ah, très bien. Très
Ouais.
mauvaise partie de Montréal ce soir. Hein?
Oui, Montréal, là. Et perdu, là. 9-2, là.
Pas très bon.
Ouais. Pas très bon, ok. Montréal est perdu, là.
Oui, bien d'accord avec toi. Ça fait 2 parties là, de suite. 7 buts contre la Floride, puis 9 à soir contre Washington.
Ouais, là. Et là, Washington est trop fort, là.
Oui, bien d'accord avec toi. On n'a pas grand joueur à dire qu'ils ont très bien joué. Jake Allen avait beaucoup de misère ce soir. Puis l'équipe a vraiment abandonné après la deuxième période.
Oh oui, à deuxième période, là. Et Montréal, il n'y a pas assez marqué but, là. Aujourd'hui, Montréal est très difficile marqué but, là. Très difficile.
Oui, ça c'est un très bon point. Ils sont très fatigués. Ça fait 3 parties en 4 soirs. Donc, c'est un autre problème qu'ils avaient ce soir. Mais écoute, ils ont très mal joué dans l'ensemble. Une chance qu'on a eu Cole Caulfield qui a compté 2 buts ce soir.
Oui, Garfield, il marquait but 2 fois but.
Oui, 2 fois ce soir en lui. Donc, ça, c'était très bon pour Montréal pour ce soir. Mais malheureusement, pas assez bon pour gagner, malheureusement.
Non.
Écoute, on voudrait te dire en passant, là, joyeux, bonne année, mon Harry. J'espère que
Merci,
tu vas
coach.
passer une meilleure année cette année. Puis tu vas te revenir avec nous autres dans la prochaine partie du Canadien de Montréal.
C'est bon.
OK, bonne année 2023, Monsieur Harry.
Merci, coucou. Toi aussi, bonne année 2023. Toi aussi.
Merci beaucoup, Harry. Bonsoir. À la prochaine. Bye-bye.
Ouais, bonsoir.
Bye bye. Harry, guys, our friend Harry. This is all about, right? You want to helping people. He's just a good man, and glad to see him around. And that's all about at the end of the day. Super Drew, what a beautiful family we have. Hockey Nation Live. Octavio, I will try another browser, Octavian, or maybe another time for us. As soon as I click on the link, the audio go down. Born back in the house. How did Hudson do for USA today? Obviously, Born, I was doing the game here, so I cannot tell you exactly what happening. Obviously, for him tonight, for Lane Hudson. We're going to see other game. The Minnesota Wild winning 3-2. The Tampa Bay Lightning 5-3. And 0-0 Colorado. And the game we're going to start right now. And same thing with Detroit Red Wings. We have some count pushing 46 seconds to go remaining, guys, on this first period. Canada 3, Sweden 1. Thanks so much for all the likes we got tonight. Bonne année, Mr. Harry Suba. Very kind of you about that one there. Bonne année, Harry. Harry is number 1, Luciano. Yes. It's all about, guys. This is all about. That's what we do. That's what we do. We love hockey. We want to sharing hockey, and if we can helping, that's all about. And nothing else. You know what I mean? Like we're not going to be millionaire, make a rich here to do this. It's just to make if we can helping people, make it friends, and people enjoy to be here. That's all count. So we want to thank everybody, by the way, to be with us tonight. Team Canada right now with about 32 seconds to go remaining on this first period. Canada lead 3-1. Really physical from Team Canada, guys. The last, since the beginning, the one I watched this game anyway. You know, Stackoven is all around the map about that one there. So it would be interesting about this. I'm eating. Here we go. Happy New Year. Wow, what a garbage team. Incredible. Toto, thanks so much. I'm a fans, imagine. I'm just curious about this, Toto. If I ask you about, did you expect at the beginning of the season the Montreal to be a good team? Canada, Sweden getting rough. Yeah, you're absolutely right about this. They have a penalty. I'm not sure which team got a penalty about that one over there. I'll be curious to know this, Toto. Which team, you know, not which team, but what was your expectation for the Montreal Canadiens? What is your take on Lafrenière rumor? I will not touch it if you're asking me this. That would cost you a first round pick. And Montreal is going to be, you know, imagine if you trade for Lafrenière, your first round pick, and then they win the lottery and they're missing Connor Bedard. That will cost you. That's what the Rangers ask you about this. I see that trend continuing through the rest of the season, maybe 5 or 10 win at the most. They have 34 game to go, 44-55 game to go. 10 win. Play for 400. I gave them 10, 15 game. Yeah, 10, 15 game you wrote. Bonne année, Harry. No, I would not. You said 5. No, that would be more like 10, 15 game around that one over there. About it, all they can do as a purpose to go get better. No, they don't do this for purpose about that. Toto, about the Montreal Canadiens do that. Boy, what happened? Jeffrey Corey from Thailand. Or Alan, get Calgren for Toronto. Dubas will do it. I don't know why Toronto will trade Calgren. If an injury happen, Samsonov or Murray, Jeffrey, who is going to be the goaltender? Secondly, Samsonov is UF3 next year, so they maybe lose him. So what happening with him after that? Who is going to be the goaltender for Toronto? I think it's a really a good emergency goalie about this. And Calgary guy is not a goaltender number 1 in NHL. That's a problem with that. So you only patch a position. You don't fix the position. You just patch. The Montreal Canadiens are not a team to patch. As Montreal Canadiens is a team try to find the solution, fix the solution. So they need a right defenseman. They need a center, number 2. And then after that, they will need a goaltender too. But you can patch. It's easy to patch in NHL, but it's not going to make the team better. Calgren is not Carey Price. Calgren is not Vasilevsky. Calgren, Calgren is not Chesterkin. It's just a regular goaltender where it's just a 1B at the end. About that one over there. We'll see if Octavio he will try one more time with a new browser. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Coach. Now I'm hearing you fine. Hello,
There we go.
everyone. Chat.
Hey, Octavio. How are you, my friend?
Well, Coach, I'm fine. How are you?
Where are you calling? I know you live in Brazil, but where are you calling? Which city? Are you in Sao Paulo or are you Rio?
Neither one or another, coach. I'm from Goiânia. It's a city in
Oh
the
yeah.
Midwest part of Brazil. It's
Oh
the
wow.
closest state we have from our nation's capital,
Awesome.
actually.
Did you live
I've
in?
been to
Did you
Toronto,
did you live in USC
but
before?
no, never.
Never.
Only never left.
How did you learn hockey, or how did you become a fan of hockey?
Well, someday when I was like 12, 13, browsing through the internet, I found out about it, found out the culture about it, liked it, and tried to find other things. Like even went through YouTube to trying to find calls of games in Portuguese. I found some old games called in Portuguese. The ESPN here in Brazil has been broadcasting the NHL
That's
since I don't know,
awesome.
since they've been here since 95.
Do you have a specific player you like for the Montreal Canadiens?
Uh, Caulfield today, I
Yeah.
think he is being the better player. He played well today, even despite the massive
Yeah.
loss the Canadians
He has
Canadians
a
had.
really good
But
player for sure, Cole
I
Caulfield. 21 goals, scored 2 goals tonight. About this for sure. Did you ever play hockey?
no, never had the chance. Here in Brazil, it's tough. There's no way. Like,
Yeah.
give me a bit of a detour. The way the sport is massified in Canada among the kids is in the winter on frozen lakes and all that stuff. In Brazil, there's no way. We get snow in the southern part of the country once or twice a year, and there's no way to from a frozen lake to play in the pond.
I know.
It's there's no way to massify. I never had the chance to actually play. I think I'll need a lesson on how to skate first. But
Did you did you
go on.
what's the weather right now in Brazil?
Right now,
Is it cold or is it hot?
right now it's the same of pretty much always around 30 Celsius.
Oh wow.
Here in
So
my town, it's less than 30 Celsius. We're putting on jackets. My
but
town is really hot.
are you in north of the country or south of the country?
It's in the middle of the country.
Oh yeah.
It's really in the middle. The most central point in Brazil is 50 kilometers away from where I am.
Wow. That's amazing. For me, been in hockey all my life, to see people like you, where other countries, where the sport is not a national sport, and to see people like you love hockey, for me, it blew my mind, and I love it because we want hockey be popular everywhere in the world. So,
Uh, but here's the thing, Coach. I'll make a comparison right now. You in Canada, and I think for Minnesota in the US, probably because I think Minnesota is the most fanatical state in the US regarding hockey. You live hockey much the way we live soccer here.
yeah,
The
that's my. Of course,
culture.
everything over there is soccer. Unfortunately, the World Cup was not good for them. But by the way, Pelé passed away. But uh, it's always been a good national team or country team, Brazil and soccer. By the way,
Yes, and it's like
yeah,
the way the culture is not different at all. Hockey and soccer are kind of two distant brothers, I would say. One from the north, one from the south, and but like I really like the way the Canadians live hockey, especially Canadian. The Canadians haven't won in a long time, but I think like Dick Irving Jr. said once before Game 6
Okay.
against Boston in 2019, he said that Canadians haven't won in a long time, but the passion never stops. The people keep coming and on and on. You know.
Yeah. Another thing you can do, I would suggest you, like, because the YouTube channel, like, they have a lot of game in the past, like 1970s, 80s, 90s. And you should learn about this, watch those games, or learn more about the history of our Montreal Canadiens. I think that's a good way to become a bigger fans or a bigger passion about the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, definitely. And Canadians have an incredibly rich history.
Yep,
It's
I agree with you
for
about that. Thank you so much for your
I
phone call tonight to pop up here. Now you know the browser. You know you can do it again. We would love to see you next time if you want. If you can, that'd be great. We love to have new people pop up after the game talking about hockey, but talking about everything else. So we're glad to hear from you, my friend Octavio.
Thank you, Coach. Happy New Year for you and for everyone in the chat. Let me give the opportunity for someone else right now. Everybody here must have a chat with you. Really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a
Happy
really
New
good.
Year, my friend. You already celebrate your Happy New Year now, right? What time is it right
No,
now?
not yet.
It's 9 o'clock.
9:27. 9:27 p.m. now.
Okay, yeah. So you still have a couple hours.
Yes.
All right, my friend. Have a good night, my Octavio.
For you too, Coach, and everyone else in the chat.
All
Thank
right.
you for this.
Have a good one. Octavio, guys, directly from Brazil, was with us tonight. Like you said, we have people all around the country, guys, talking about hockey, and that's the beauty. I'll be honest with you. For me, to have people other countries love talking about hockey, but they love the game. For me, that's really impressive. The Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 1-0. An amazing great goal of Mitch Marner to give the lead. The 3 minutes to go, I believe, the Tampa Bay Lightning lead 5-3. And then we have the Blues and the Wild 3-2 for the Wild. Come back with 2 goals to take the lead 3-2. Detroit and the Senator Ottawa 0-0. If you did not click on the like, I will appreciate KLS. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation Live Show. And thanks for being with us. Octavio, look, you're absolutely right. Some again live show. Bonne nuit, mon Harry. Thanks again to stop by. And we have a couple of people. KLS. I have to leave the bar. I was at the Michigan game. Getting ugly. KLS about that one over there. Danny, Toto, I wasn't expecting them to make the prayer, but they was getting massacre game by game about that one over there. We have the captain, Danny T. Do you think he's in the garage? Do you think he's on the shack? Here we go. Danny T knocked the door.
Hey, how's everyone? Yeah, it's cold down here.
So
I'm stuck in the garage again.
So why are you in the garage?
Well, because they're making a party in my living room right now, so I can't go on live. So now I'm stuck in the garage.
Okay. So it's not like, because Luciano said to me I think it was last night, Luciano said he think it's your wife doesn't want to see you, and she put you in the garage.
No. It's me goes in the garage. So, anyways, Coach, I want to wish Happy New Year.
Thank you.
To you. And I want to wish Happy New Year to the Hockey Nation family. And they're doing an amazing job on the likes. They're supporting the mods. They're helping the mods. And we appreciate that a lot. But I feel bad for the Habs tonight. Not. I knew they're going to lose anyway, so.
Yeah, like I said, the score 9-2 for me is bad. Secondly, the give up after the second period was the most, like they can lose every game 5-4, 3-2, 4-2. It's fun to watch. It's fun to have a good to watch in the game. But when it's 9-2, Toronto just scored, by the way, 2-0.
All right. Who, Marner?
No, it's Pierre Engvall, the Sweden players. Engvall.
I'm not doing good in my fantasy league, man. I was
No.
the first place for a long time, and now I'm going down.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I have a
I'm
good
not doing
week
good.
this week, but I don't have a good year. I'm a 500, one win, lose win. Too many injuries
Yeah.
some point, but it's a long season, right? And it takes time about that. But I will add to you, my friend. First of all, thanks so much for what you do for the Hockey Nation Live show. Secondly, you and me, we would like to thank and all the other moderators. I think you have an amazing, great group of the people talking about Luciano, show up every day, Jose, run with Kings. Three of them with Danny, all the really running the moderator, and then we have all the panelists or reporter, whatever you want to call it, the co-hosts like ENORTAP. We have Marco Larabi, Karine Heinz, Nick Larivière, Michael De Villano. They are really the more regular people pop up all the time with us. So really impressive. So for each one of them, make a big friends for them for us, Mr. Danny.
Yarmo is one of the helpers. You got RJ, and I
Yep.
forgot there's another. I forgot who it was.
Well, I don't know if we have other one, but you're absolutely right. I forgot RJ and Yamo. But everybody else in the chat, right? The regular, the Lick Lafortune, Zev Lecar, Rick Bengal, I can go all the way like that, right? William Leclerc, William Snyder, the people pop up after the game. Don't shy. The people come to the quiz, Vinny, and everybody else. You have a lot of people we don't want to forget. And not the regular. Reggie is on the one pop up. The people don't maybe not talk, but they are on the chat listening, and they watch the video every day. It's a part of the reason the channel consistently performing every single day. So it's just because every one of them. So really nice for them for sure about this. Here we go. Talking about pop-up, Mr. Danny. Stefan Menberg pop-up here from Sweden as watching the game Canada and Canada-Sweden. Mr. Stefan Menberg was one of the early with Jarmo Virtanen and 2020 subscriber of the Hockey Nation show. So glad to see you, my friend Stefan. Happy New Year. Everything like that. So you're going to hang into the garage until when?
Huh?
You're going to hang in the garage until when? Until when?
Maybe in half an hour, and I'm going back in.
Oh, yeah. So is all your family over there?
Whoa, wait. Yeah. Wait.
Roger is still there?
No, Roger's not here yet. Roger's not here.
He's coming
He'll
later?
probably be here. Roger's going to be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Do you expect more people tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, today it's only me, my immediate family.
I see. What about your the weather?
The weather, it's starting to melt. We still have got lots of snow, but it started to melt.
Okay.
Because it was raining all day today.
Oh wow. That's good.
Yeah. I was showing Nat, Luciano, Jose, Ron, whoever was on Zoom with me, I showed them how much snow we still have here.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. See, Marco is more in downtown, so he might have a little less snow than me, or he might have the same amount as me, because I'm in Orleans. He's in downtown Ottawa.
So you're more north.
Non, je suis plus dans l'Est.
Okay. That's all right.
What?
So are you working with Amazon or?
No, I work for Intelcom. It's actually, we do deliveries for Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're normal schedule during the day?
Man, the people's got to stop buying Amazon stuff because I'm tired of delivering. It's too much. I get up to 200 deliveries a day.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's too much, yeah. But it's the holidays, right? So that's why I get a lot of deliveries. like today, I got I was lucky. I only got 90 deliveries, but they were expecting me to finish at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I end up finishing at 3 o'clock. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
So
but the weather doesn't help.
it's a bit like the UPS, right? Like you pick up
Yeah,
you stop the morning and then you deliver all day, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But
That's
I
good.
deliver just Amazon stuff. That's all we deliver.
Yeah. So Nick, he just said that he just called Amazon to get a package. So are you going to deliver it to Nick?
No. Well, he's got to send me his jet. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Nick, can you stop stealing Winnipeg Jets fuel for your jet? They need to win too, you know. Pour
Oh
that
my
out.
God. All right, my Danny, I would let you go, my friend. Thanks to pop up. We're glad to see you again. Thanks so much for everything. The channel
Happy
is
New Year.
healthier because of you and your team. So for all you team, we wish you an amazing, great, happy New Year, 2023. Let's pushing harder and better, growing the channel to have more people in the future.
Not a problem, man. You're doing great, coach. Keep on doing what you're doing. I want to wish everybody a happy new year and my prayers to all the families that are in need,
Yeah,
health
and
wise.
the health of people.
That
We have
health
a few
wise.
people in the group, like we be health. Every time like that, we don't want nothing happen to everybody. So they're absolutely right about this.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly. So I'm talking to all. All our prayers are with yous.
Yeah.
Just hang in there, and the year's gonna go. It's gonna go good in 2023.
Awesome. Have an amazing, great night, Danny. I will see you in 2023.
And more. Happy New Year,
Happy
all.
New Year,
Bye
Danny.
now.
Thanks so
Take
much.
care.
Take care,
Bye
buddy.
bye.
Danny T, guys, is directly from Orleans and Ontario. Like, you have some people we don't want to mention. He does, we forget to mention sometimes, but Danny does an amazing, great job to keep up with everything left and right. Like, ENORTAP does a great job for the warm up show. And to make that channel better, I need some kind of people around us here. And he's one of them. And, when Danny is not in the chat, we can feel it, we can see it. It's not the same. Like I said, the team is excellent team we have, and we want to thank everybody. We are really blessed having each one of you with us. Work is a top, but sometimes you have to respect what you do. Thanks, Larry. I don't want a piece. I want problem always. Cake. Go eat cake. Look, Happy New Year, Danny, for Yann Jeanette about that one over there. Will be about this one over there. Following by Team Canada, guys, it's still 3-1 at the beginning of the second period. Toronto 2-0, and they are on the power play. Then the Senator take the lead 1-0 again. Detroit Red Wings. Senator, if they win tonight, they beat the now. I think they are with Florida Panthers, or they pass the Florida Panthers. So it'll be interesting about that. We're going to have another phone call. This one is coming from the New Jersey, and we know he knocked the door all the time at the last minute of the show. Mr. RJ Calabro, welcome and the show tonight.
Well, how you guys doing?
How you doing?
All right.
How was you? Are you ready for celebrate your Happy New Year tonight, or what's going on?
I'm watching New Year's tonight. I'm watching it. I just left in
Awesome.
the hours on the. I watched it. I just left the.
Follow all the game in NHL tonight.
Yep.
World Junior Championship.
Mm-hmm.
And the NCAA college all around the country, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm just watching now. Maple Leafs are winning 2-0 right now of Hurricane Carolina. Right now, 2-0 right now.
Again, the Avalanche, right?
Up 2-0. First period, 6:03 left, and the Senators are beating the Red Wings 1-0. First period, 6:05.
Yep. Sorry about this. Ottawa 1-0. Team Canada, I think it's 3-1. For what I see on my TV right now, 3-1 for Team Canada. So A lot of action, and then we don't talk about the two other game we have at 9 o'clock at 1, and then 2 at 10 o'clock. Tonight, Edmonton hosts the Winnipeg Jet. That will be a really important game for the Edmonton, and then the Canucks play Calgary. Canucks lost the last game. It's very important for Calgary to win that game tonight at home again, Vancouver Canucks. So, two big games at Alberta tonight.
5 games on the schedule. Tomorrow's 5 games on the schedule tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. I don't know. I try to maybe do a Florida Panthers tomorrow night, but we'll see if I get into
Yeah,
this.
the Hurricanes versus the Devils at 3 o'clock. The Rangers versus the Panthers at 5 o'clock.
5
The
o'clock, right?
Buffalo versus at 5 o'clock.
Okay, 5
And
o'clock
then the
tomorrow night.
Buffalo versus Senators at 7. The Sharks versus the Blackhawks at 7. And the Islanders versus the Kraken at 8 o'clock.
That'd be
That's
good
all on the
if the
schedule.
Rangers beat Florida tomorrow.
Yep.
For the Montreal Canadiens, that'd be good. The Canada just hit almost score on that play, but almost score with St.
Canada, USA won the first. USA won 36-2 final.
And we have the Winter Classic Monday. I'm not going to do it, but Monday at 2 o'clock, right?
Yep, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And it's going to be interesting to see that game for sure. For the Boston again.
It was 4-3 in the shootout. The other the junior hockey game.
Yeah.
And Georgia lost 8-1.
Yeah. And then Montreal is going to be on the road next. Then the 3rd they play again in Nashville, Predator the 3rd. And then they're going to be home. They got the Rangers, the Blues, the Kraken, and the Predator. They have 4 games at home after that.
And that's 23. The World Junior Champion starts. The June 2nd starts the playoffs for the Juniors Championship.
We're going to follow that for sure with Hockey Nation Live Show. So
on that for June Championship.
Well, Mr. RJ, we want to first of all to say thanks so much for everything you did in 2022. You did an amazing, great job for the Hockey Nation Live Show channel. Not because of me, but the people appreciate you a lot. They don't tell you because they don't have the voice like I do. But I just want to say for everybody in the chat, they want to let you know they really appreciate for what you bring every day here. All the information, you put the score, everything like that. So thanks so much. And I can wait to see you next time in 2023. Honestly, we wish you an happy New Year and a great year 2023 for you and your family and New Jersey, my friend.
Yeah, I just looked at the time. I almost minutes left on the clock. Yeah, I just saw it at 4. They're almost like a minute. So like 4 hours left, and then they're going to start the drop the ball.
But
New York.
Have a great time, my friend. Enjoy your night. I will see you tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time I'll be here, but we'll definitely see you tomorrow.
They're going to shoot fireworks in New York with New Year's tonight.
Awesome, RJ. Happy New Year, my friend, and talk to you next year.
Yep, guys. Have a great night and Happy New Year, and have a great night, guys.
All right. RJ Calabro, ladies and gentlemen, directly from New Jersey. RJ is a great collaborator of the Hockey Nation Live Show. That's another one. The Danny, the Luciano, the Jose, the Ron, ENORTAP, and many others. And the people like Luke show up, Zev show up, Rick Bengal, and everybody show up here because of you making this channel better. I feel strange right now because it's about 7:45 a.m. and you guys about 8 o'clock. And, like usually Saturday night, we stay here until 11 o'clock, midnight. Because you have so many games, but I feel like I'm lost. Like, first of all, I did not sleep. I sleep 1 hour last night. I went out. I went to the Hooters last night. First time in Thailand. Well, not the first time in Thailand. First time in Pattaya. And then I went to really, really strange, but you have a street called the Walking Street. And it's all about fun bar, blah, blah, blah. And I went there. I celebrate there. A lot of fireworks. It was funny So then after that, it's called like a, a, a tutu. How you call it? A tutu. It's it's like a truck. And you put the people behind the truck. You sit there. It costs like $1, 10 baht. No, 30 cents. Is it 30? Yeah. Yeah. It costs like 10 cents. No, 30 cents. It's a 10 baht. So 30-cent guy, they bring you like from one place from the Jambien to Pattaya. So I took that one over there. And but yeah, the traffic was bad. So I come back home. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. And on the beach, I live on the beach right there. And there are people everywhere. Like, I feel like it was 5 o'clock afternoon last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, it was music loud, everything like that. And yeah, so I think I'm going to take a nap today for sure to recovery and prepare my video of the night, everything like that. But look, this was an amazing, great ride for everybody in the chat tonight. Happy New Year, Larry. And Mr. Tuk Tuk, yep, and Rabinav about that. Tuk Tuk, Avalanche, Toronto 2-1. Colorado just score. Here we go. RJ give us the update here. Jimmy Comfort score. 7 of the year, cut the lead at the end of the fray. The Ottawa Senators take the lead. Claude Giroux score 2-0 for Ottawa Senators. So pretty amazing about that. Mr. Larry, Happy New Year. My steak is grilled. I'm going to eat. Have an amazing New Year. Larry Lavalley from Arizona. Larry, thanks to stop by. And don't forget to click on the like. Coach, you should buy one with all the super chat that you got. Yeah, I wish I had more, but no, I think for me, I spent my super chat yesterday when I go out last night. It was pretty cool. See all the people. Albert is in the net. KLS said tonight for the Detroit Red Wings. Tonight, Detroit need that W. Both teams need that W. Yeah, non, pas ce soir, Yann. Pas de quiz ce soir. Pas de quiz ce soir because it's a new year. So, guys, we're going to finish the show all the way. I know, first of all, I would like to stay a little bit longer. But secondly, it's Happy New Year. I think everybody wants to be with the family, everything like that. And I just want to thank everybody. I wish I can give back more to each one of you, something in return, because what you do for the Hockey Nation Live show is amazing. The moderator, the co-host, but the people in the chat. Without you, there would be no fun. It would not be enough good if I'm always alone. So you make that shot better. You make that shot interesting. You make that shot with respect. And you create that kind of the friendship, a relationship as a friend with your passion, with knowledge about hockey every single time. And that's all about at the end of the day. So I have other effect. He said to you one thing here, guys. He said, I'm so grateful and thankful. Like I said, I start that channel with no intention to see what it would be the outcome. And I still don't know what would be the outcome of that one. The only thing I hope is like every day we make it fun and you live and to enjoy it, to come back every day, because that channel, it make you a better place to be. And that's the only way. Hopefully one day we're going to have more people. Until then, we have to be happy for what we have, not what we want. That's the only thing I will let you know on the 2022, guys, on that way. And of course, we wish you an amazing Happy New Year 2023. Find a way to get that year your best year of your life. Everything is possible. It's just to prepare yourself to become better. Until then, my friends, for one more time, and 2022. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. And yes, for one more time, because we want to change into the next time. Be well, be healthy, and find a way not only to make your day, find a way to donate your last couple hours of the what? Yes, you said to me 2022. For each one of you guys, from my bottom of my heart, I want to wish you an amazing best year of your life 2023. Happy New Year. I can't wait to see you until the next time. See you. And remember, we love you people. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Vinny, RJ, Luciano, Jeffrey from Taiwan. What another great man. Mr. Cake, welcome back. Thank you, Yann Gianet. We have Luc Lafortune and Rabinov, KLS, Chicago Bear, Danny, Luciano, Jose, Run with Kings. All of you tonight, thanks so much. We get a 100, by the way. That's a great news about this. Power Play Canada. Salut mon lit. Bonne journée mon homme. Yes, Moyan. Yes, Jeffrey. Yeah, get up. Yes, Peter. Oh. One more time. Are you ready? Booyah!